Welcome to my channel, and we are on November 17th, 11/17. So happy birthday to Scorpio was born today. I know Anne Marie was born today, and my brother was born today. I'm sure many of you. Happy birthday to my Scorpios. We're almost out of Scorpio season, but does not mean that we don't wear our crown all year long. And so today is our weekend collective predictions for love energy. I'm going to do it completely different today. I'm just going to go straight for Aries through Pisces. You guys love that so much. I will give a collective message at the beginning that will affect all of you throughout the readings, the message for all of you. And then for each Aries through Pisces, I will pull from 3 decks and look at the energy around each sign, your energy, and the potential, their feelings, or whatever's going to happen this weekend. Everything is a potential. You know that. You know I'm a manifesting coach. You know that I come from a place of always manifesting and the laws of the universe. And for those that don't understand that or tap into that, you may not understand my messages always fully. Maybe something will land another time. Maybe I'm just planting a seed now. But tarot works with the laws of the universe and its guidance and it's also about what you think and what you believe in your own minds. So if you don't have your head straight on a situation, or you don't trust the situation, or you have any kind of doubt or fear around a situation, then most likely you will manifest that fear into your reality. So hi Angel Eyes, hi Asia, hi Michelle, I love you, hi Hyatt, and Mary, hello. Don't forget, I do have my membership. If you guys, Elaine, how are you? If you want to hang out with me weekly, I go twice a week. I do personal energy checks, kind of like my super chats for you guys on Wednesdays. And we sit around and we talk about different manifesting concepts, and I guide and help you on your journey to manifest in what you're trying to manifest in. So that option is always there, and I have so many people over there. It's a great community, and you get to chat with me more one-on-one and learn all about me. So Naz, driving to Washington. I know a lot of people doing some stuff this week, so thank you for being here. All right, so the collective message this week, I pulled up some cards already and was meditating on it for this weekend. All right, so what I am seeing here is that there's a partnership that you all are engaged in, all right? And you were fated to be in this relationship. You signed up to meet this person. You met this person for a reason. You know it on a deep core level. There's a lesson to be learned here. And until you take a look at what's going on in the situation and see what's happening, that's when you'll see movement. I am seeing it is safe to trust this relationship for some of you, but you've got to also trust in the process. And also I get the timing is not quite right. Now, the 11/17, this Kazemi we're going through Mars, I'm not going to get into this. I just do my homework. I don't teach it or am equipped enough to tell you exactly everything. I just follow it so I can understand it. There's a powerful energy happening this weekend, and it's very Marsy energy, and it could also bring some conflict. And if you can look at the dates and stuff and go back into your charts, you can see different times of your life where similar situations may have come up, right? That's kind of this weekend. So this weekend, there could be some Marsy energy. There could be some conflict. There could be some unexpected things in good ways happening too. So it can go either way. And this could be in the relationship that you're in right now. So if something doesn't seem like it's going your way, what Spirit is showing me here is that you have to summon the courage to break out of whatever story you have about the relationship you're in. Once you do that, and you can tell yourself that you can start completely over, all right, give yourself a moment. This is not what I'm trying to manifest. I'm going to stop. I'm going to recollect, and I'm going to start over again. And every moment's a new chance for you to start over in a situation. All right. There is progress being made in relationships. There is movement. So stay in the flow. Trust that the situation is going to turn out in your favor. And if you do find that you had a little oopsie, or you pissed somebody off, or you overreacted about a situation, take a step back, regroup, and start fresh, start over. It doesn't mean to antagonize a person and try to apologize 100 times. It means, how can I step away from the situation for a second and manifest something different, a different outcome into this situation? Because it is a situation that was fated. You guys meant to meet this, or something's about to change this weekend for you and a person. And it's going to be how you react to each situation that shows up for you this week. All right. It's going to be all about your reaction, staying grounded, and avoiding conflict if you can. All right. Sometimes conflict is necessary, but emotional intensity or overreactive type of conflict could end up in tower moments that we were not wanted. All right. So yes, I started, I set this live up last night. So that's why it says 17 hours ago. All right. It really was set up last night, to set up so it'd be ready for today. That's the only reason why you see that. Hi, Isa. Missed you. Yes, he's one of my long-term members. Right. I miss you too. I've been thinking about you. I always see you guys, always wondering. So we are on Aries at 5:55. So Aries, this is how I'm doing your reading for the weekend. I'm just going straight into Aries through Pisces, and I'm going to go in depth for each zodiac sign for you, and get their feelings, get the energy around the possibility this weekend. And I'm also going to see how you're showing up in the situation as well too. So it will be a little bit more in depth, but you guys all love the Aries through Pisces, so that's what I'm doing. All right. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. I am going to turn the camera over now. And we have Aries. So Aries, if you're connected to another Aries, it's definitely true love between the two of you. You guys are a match made in heaven. But for some reason, one of you lied about something. It was easier than telling the truth. I do see you, though. You're ready for a fresh start, new beginning with this person. Expect that this is an energy shift this weekend between you and another Aries. This relationship is getting a new boost of energy, maybe a fresh start, cleaning the slate. If you listen to the collective I just said, it'll give you some more insight with that. But there's definitely true love. Also, Aries, this is your energy. So somebody that you're in a committed relationship with or relationship with, trust that if one of you are lying, it was just easier. There were communication issues. It can be resolved. All right, Taurus, partnership. All right, your beauty still moves me. And the Empress. All right. So I do feel with the Taurus, maybe they were in a relationship or they're still in a relationship. Or you guys were in a relationship. They're still highly attracted to you, but there may have been another relationship that was going on. And this card is saying you've learned so much from this relationship. You're learning to love yourself through this relationship. The Empress card talks about you stepping into who you are and in knowing your worth, and be open to receive the abundance coming your way. Taurus is still attracted to you, but there might be this is going to be about you knowing your worth and maybe just kind of going off and doing your thing this weekend until they figure out what they're missing. Gemini, we have maybe a proposition. Their feelings are changing in this situation for you, and you're the Nine of Pentacles. So you're in this energy of, you know what, I'm not worried about you, Gemini. So either make a decision or don't. I'm taking care of me. I'm in a good energy. So just embrace your independence right now and be secure in yourself, because it does seem like the more you act secure in yourself, Gemini is about to come in and get on their knees for you. Cancer wants your attention, or they like a lot of attention, right? But they are trying to say whatever happened was not because of you, it was because of them. All right, we've got the Chariot card. You love Cancer. You can't stop thinking about Cancer. You guys maybe had some sort of conflict this weekend. You may see yourself overcoming this. They just need a lot of attention. All right, Leo, there's third-party interference with Leo. And how could you still love me after all I've done? So they're kind of curious why you'd still want to be with them. But one part of you has come to an end. So there is a part of you with Leo, like you're over this, but there is still part of you that wants to see where this goes. This weekend, you may be deciding with a Leo whether or not you want to start something up or leave it. All right, you just may need some closure. Virgo, casually dating. All right, but they can't receive the signs they're ignoring any longer. And we've got you, the Ace of Cups. So the energy around you and a Virgo is shifting. If you've been dating or you guys broke up or started dating, they are seeing signs that you're the one. And the Ace of Cups, you already knew this. So this weekend could be an energy, new beginning with you. And and Virgo, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Libra is fool's gold here. And you feel like home to me, though. So you guys feel like you're the one. And we have the 6 of Wands. So you are starting, you guys might, look, you and Libra might take this to the next level this weekend. But the fool's gold says there might be something beneath the surface with Libra. So you guys really are connected. You really love Libra. You guys might even announce a connection this weekend, or let everybody know you're together. But there's something about this relationship that is still not 100% real. So they might not be being 100% authentic. Scorpio, it's saying standards and boundaries. Being apart has been life-changing for me, though. All right. And the 8 of Cups. So you may have walked away from a Scorpio. You're done with the Scorpio. And because you've decided to draw the lines at Scorpio, you have made them kind of open up and realize that they needed to make some change. Sagittarius, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. All right. They haven't forgotten you, even though you think they have. And the 2 of Wands, it's time to make a decision about Sagittarius. They may be coming back around, or you guys may be moving forward, taking the next step. There is something about they're not your typical, or you're not their typical, or what other people think. Who cares? It looks as though you and Sag might be moving forward. You and Capricorn might be no other compares to you. So we got the honeymoon stage this weekend. You and Capricorn might be in each other's arms. We got the 6 of Cups. You've been wanting this, so you're wanting a reconciliation, and you may get that this weekend. Aquarius, party of one, but you're an angel. And you, Ace of Swords, you're like, somebody needs to tell me the truth. All right, you're waiting for communication. You may get communication from Aquarius of why they've ghosted you or left you, but they're not open for a relationship. They just want to be alone, and they keep ghosting you. But you may get that Ace of Swords. You may get the truth this weekend. Pisces, we got available. Your words linger in my mind. And you've got the 5 of Wands. So you're really conflicted over Pisces. It's saying take a step back from this drama. All right. You need to take a step back from Pisces. They just want to live the high life. They want to go out and party. They want to go see what's out there. They're not trying. Whatever you said, though, is lingering in their mind. So you really got through to them. All right. That's Aries. 12-12 for Leo. Leo, I'm going to be doing the same thing for you. I'm going to go through each zodiac sign and just skip that way. So just give me a second to shuffle your cards. This is going to be Aries through Pisces for you. Aries through Pisces for Leo. This is Aries through Pisces. So basically, you're going to look at your energy, Leo, your person's energy, their feelings towards you, and possibility of what's going to happen this weekend. Make sure to look at the collective reading before you start, because it really gives you an insight to the overall energy this weekend. So just give me a second to shuffle your cards. Aries through Pisces for Leo. Aries through Pisces. This is a new setup I'm doing because you guys all just love this. So it's Friday's fun day. Just do Aries through Pisces for you. All right, Aries with a Leo. Ooh, this relationship is being guided and protected. We will be together again. I'm looking at a very spiritual relationship. You're bored. You're in this depression over it. Ask yourself where you might be blocking this opportunity from manifesting in with you, all right? So you and Aries will be together again. All right, this weekend, though, you're in the 4 of Cups energy. You got to shift that energy. All right, listen to the collective. Taurus is the real deal for you. All right, the Fool card. You're the Fool card. I wish I could take back the things I said. So Taurus seems to have said things they didn't mean. The Fool card, you want a new beginning with this person. So you are maybe about to have a fresh start with Taurus this weekend. Gemini, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and the Temperance card. You've been waiting patiently for them. They still love you. All right, so the Temperance card is saying they still love you, whether they are acting like it or not. Maybe other people disapprove of you in Gemini. The Temperance card can say things are still unfolding. So remember, the collective said about waiting a little bit. Things are still moving with Gemini. Cancer is dreaming of you. All right. They're finally feeling the consequences of their actions. But you, the Five of Swords, you're so friggin' confused. Like, all right, come on. Like, they have left you clueless. This weekend, they may start to understand what they need to do. You may get communication from them this weekend, but I wouldn't overreact or push at it. Let them come to you. Leo is, oh, you and Leo going through some trials and some lessons right now. You're meant to do this. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. So it looks like Leo and you, the Eight of Wands, you've been just manifesting communication. You want things to pick up pace. Looks like communication between you and a Leo is going to happen this weekend. Virgo, phantom lover, fantasy, but you inspire them. All right. And we got the Seven of Cups. All right. So you may be looking at other options, other choices. And also remember that all that glitters isn't gold. All right. So you might be setting your expectations really high on a Virgo, and you inspire them. They really are into you, but they're not really the real deal here. You may communicate with them, but look, the Seven of Cups is showing options. Libra, we do have something may have fallen out. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. You, the King of Wands, you're looking at your future. You're being confident. You're kind of keeping, this is you, the King of Wands. You're acting, you got your pride. You're acting good. You're doing your thing. You're being responsible. And so now they might be thinking twice because you're acting so confident about what to say to you. So they may be trying to figure out how to communicate with you this weekend. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scorpio, expect messages from Scorpio. They know you're right, but they needed to come to their own conclusions. All right, Page of Cups, you've been wanting this, waiting for this. You're going to be loving talking to Scorpio this weekend. You guys will be emotionally communicating, talking about your feelings this weekend. Sagittarius, ooh, you could have a date with Sagittarius, but they have to do something else right now. So you may have had a date and wondered where they're going, and so they may break plans with you this weekend, and we've got the Death card. So you may choose to reflect on this and may choose to get angry or mad, but remember the collective reading, it said maybe wait, timing is just not quite right. They might have something really important going on in their life. Capricorn, blessing in disguise. They can't handle your words right now. All right. And we got you, the Six of Wands. You're like, the hell with it. So you might be better off moving on from Capricorn this week and realizing that this could be a blessing in disguise. You might see that you got something better coming in. Aquarius is in love with you. They're more affected than you know. And you, the Five of Cups, you're grieving, you're sad. Go find something to do. They're in love with you. All right, trust in the process. Pisces, we have up in the air this weekend. Would you reject me though? So they have a lot of feelings for you, but for some reason they feel like they need to tell you something, or they feel like they're going to be rejected by you. You've got the Page of Swords. You're wanting them to communicate, or you've been watching them, or you've been waiting for communication, or this could be somebody that's online right now that really wants to talk to you. Pisces, old footage. All right, seeing you triggers them. And you, the Eight of Cups, you're moving on from a Pisces because I think you're getting over it. All right, you're getting tired of this. It may not be completely over with you and Pisces, but you moving on might make them move forward. All right, let's do Sag. It's going to be Sag's birthday soon. Sag at 1818. Sag, I am doing the weekend spread for you. Make sure to listen to the collective first so you can get kind of an overall energy. And I'm doing Aries through Pisces for you. I'm just going straight forward and doing Aries through Pisces. I will get each individual sign message for you, your energy and their feelings. Let's see for my Sages. I'm excited for Sag season. Really am. Sag is like an extended Scorpio season. Give me a second to shuffle the cards because this is fun. Do you guys like this setup? I do this after every reading, and everybody likes this part, so I figured I would just do it for the main, just to feel it out and see what I think of it, see what people think. Always trying something new. All right. Aries. You feel like home to them. You may find yourself in a relationship with them this weekend, the early stages of a relationship. You've got the King of Wands for you, so you're confident. You're looking good with an Aries, Sag. All right, so fresh start, new beginning or something with an Aries. We have Taurus, party of one. They left you stranded. Page of Cups for you. So, I mean, you have a crush on them. You really want to communicate with them. All right, my mind and heart always come back to you. So somebody keeps leaving you hanging, all right, but they keep coming back to you. And you're not giving up on this relationship because you really have a lot of love for Taurus. All right, so this weekend could be the same thing. You may get messages from them because they always come back to you, but whether or not you want to keep going around in circles with Taurus. Gemini, perfect match, all right. Two of Swords, though, you have to make a difficult choice. I can't handle your words right now. So you and Gemini seem to be perfect match for each other, but yet you guys trigger each other and you yell, you scream, you argue, you get frustrated, and you're not seeing eye to eye. So this weekend there could be an argument with the Gemini, and listen to the collective, okay? Cancer, we see hitched. And we see I'm more affected than you know. And you, Queen of Wands, you're trying to stay confident, but it looks like Cancer is with somebody. They chose somebody, but they broke up. You guys broke up. They're more affected than you know, though, and they might be acting like it doesn't bother them. So this is about you standing in your confidence and don't letting them dim your light. Leo, we have the past return in, or that you're making memories with Leo this weekend. Would you reject me? And you, Seven of Swords, you don't trust Leo, but they want to come back in and reconcile. Virgo is going to throw their heart on the line. Knight of Pentacles, you've been doing a lot of work. You've been waiting a long time for this opportunity. And being apart has been life-changing for me. So you and Virgo could end up really, really making some movement this weekend. All right, it seems like it's been a long time coming, or you've been just putting a lot of work, waiting for love to come in, and they're about to throw their heart on the line. Libra, all right, let me see, Libra. I took you first. Libra, something may have ended with Libra, but they haven't forgotten you. Masculine energy. They may take action towards you. You may communicate with them this weekend, but you've changed so much. And so you may be reflecting on how much you've changed since them. You might have thought they were your divine masculine. All right, Scorpio, right? Scorpio, a lot of seduction between you and Scorpio. They're in a much better headspace now. So you and Scorpio, Three of Wands, might be going somewhere this weekend, hanging out this weekend, and taking things to the next step. All right, Sagittarius, deep conversation this weekend. For many of you, you've been in my dreams with another Sag, and you got the Nine of Wands. So you haven't given up on another Sag or Sag. This is you not giving up on somebody you love. There's a possibility, Sagittarius, that you may be in a deep conversation with somebody that you love this weekend, all right? And most likely it could be a Sagittarius as well. All right, Capricorn, you're going to get an invite this weekend. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down that's not always easy to deal with. So it's taking courage for them to open up towards you. How do you feel? 10 of Wands. You're burnt out, stressed out. You've been waiting on this, all right? But we do see it's time to look at how far you've come, and now you have a new beginning coming in. All right. Aquarius, we have is available. You, the Tower, and no other compares to you. So there might be an unexpected visit by Aquarius this weekend. All right, they can't seem to find anybody else that they're attracted to like they are you. Pisces, very soon. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. You may get an apology. You're an angel. And you, the Knight of Cups, your heart is leading you forward. You may be in love with Pisces, but they may be ready to approach you this weekend and open up to talk to you, but you might actually be moving on from Pisces because you feel like they couldn't do right by you. All right, let me shuffle. And we're going to move on to my water signs. Hi, Rebecca. Neil, hello. Mimi. Do you guys like this setup? I'm just doing each individual. takes a little bit longer to set up, but it's fun to, hi KMT. Thank you, Mimi. All right. Let me, I like to play around every now and then, see how this works for you guys. All right. Here we go. Let's get the water signs in here. Water signs. We are doing Scorpio at 26. 20. We'll do 25, 55. All right. 25.55 for Scorpio. Tablecloth's been the same for a while. I got to get a new one. Scorpio, we're doing Aries through Pisces. Make sure to listen to the collective to get the overall. It's just a quick message. I am doing Aries through Pisces individually for all of you. All right, so you and an Aries, all right, plenty of fish in the sea. There's an Aries looking you up right now. 7 of Wands is saying you may need to put your guards up with Aries. Resist this one. All right, there's plenty of fish in the sea. All right, they keep looking you up though. They're always watching you, but they're always they're always out there dating around and stuff. So Taurus, rose-colored glasses. You're trying to make things seem good with a Taurus, but are they really? But they are a better person because of you, but it takes a lot of work for you. So King of Wands, you were born to lead and be intuitive. You already know about a Taurus, so it's time to maybe make a decision this weekend. Gemini, you could have a temporary fling with Gemini this weekend. Being apart has been life-changing for them though, right? So maybe one night with Scorpio was enough, right? And you with is Page of Cups. So you're waiting for messages. You may reach out to them. They may reach out to you, but it seems like you'll be able to connect with a Gemini this weekend. They'll be open to receive your messages. Cancer, you have the key to their heart, or you're in their heart. They have not forgotten about you, or they love you. All right. So you have no other compares to you. All right. And we have you, 2 of Swords. So you're in a difficult situation because maybe some of you, you've considered everything. You've looked at every angle of this situation and you just don't know what to do. The 2 of Swords is not seeing eye to eye. Right. Or you're in a situation where you're with somebody. All right. And you know that you want to be with a Cancer. This weekend, you could be communicating with each other and figuring that out. All right, Leo, love and innocence here, new beginning. They can't ignore the signs they're receiving any longer. All right, the Hanged Man, though, you're the one that's kind of hanging back here. You're trying to decide what you want, but something's changing here. You might be letting go of a Leo, even though they're receiving signs to reach out to you. Virgos in cloud 9 over you. They love you. They feel really badly about the way they treated you, though. You didn't deserve that. So, and you've got the 4 of Pentacles. You haven't let go of them. You're hoping that things work out this weekend. It seems as though you may figure something out with them. They may apologize to you. Libra keeps giving you the runaround. They don't know if they can meet your expectations. The 5 of Pentacles, all right, they keep making you feel rejected and leaving you out in the cold. So this weekend, they may do the same thing. They may come around, or they may give you the runaround, all right? Don't take it personal with them. Listen to the collective, right, with Libra. Scorpio, you and another Scorpio are strong love cords. You guys definitely are attached, but they feel sorry they couldn't do right by you. So you've had to learn some lessons. We've got the Ace of Swords. There's going to be some sort of breakthrough with you and a Scorpio this weekend. The universe is trying to bring the 2 of you some sort of clarity. So maybe you'll have some sort of closure. Sagittarius, a realization of you inspiring them. So Sag is really into you. And the Queen of Wands, so you're acting all confident. You're good to go. So you might not even be realizing that you're attracting in a Sagittarius. Capricorn's heart's caged. All right. I miss you regardless of how things seem. So they've got like this barbed wire heart. And so they miss you, but they're not going to let you know. And we see the Page of Pentacles. All right. So a new beginning is on the horizon with Capricorn, but this weekend, don't get frustrated if you don't get the messages that you're looking for. All right. Aquarius is listening to music. They're in their feelings over you. You're an angel. They're infatuated with you. Five of Wands, though, you may be feeling like there's drama here, or you're tired of fighting this, or it feels like there's just too much drama. All right. But they think you're an angel for putting up with them. All right. Pisces, lip service. And we have maybe we're just too different. And we have you, Seven of Swords. You don't trust Pisces for a reason. All right. You're just too different. All right. Let's move on. We're going to do Cancer next. Cancer at 30-30. Cancer. All right, Cancer. We're doing Aries through Pisces for you. Listen to the collective message so that you can get the overall energy. It's only a couple minutes long. And now I'm just doing Aries through Pisces for you. I'm going to use 3 decks, so just give me a second. And we're going to see you in each individual sign for this weekend. What message that I have for you. It'll be your person, you, maybe the potential movement this weekend. Thank God it's Friday. All right, Cancer, you and an Aries, you've got the key to their heart. They're in love with you. I'm more affected than you know. You, though, you're on a pause. You don't know what to do this weekend. Something's changing. They really do have a lot of love for you. Just don't really know. They don't know how to express it. All right. So they may be acting like they don't want to tell you. So this weekend you might not hear from them, but know that they are affected by whatever's going on. So it might be a little bit of a waiting period for you and Aries. Taurus, we see temporary love. I just wasn't ready for you. So it could have been a fling with Taurus. And we see 3 of Wands. You're moving on. You might be deciding to move on from a Taurus this weekend. Gemini is in love with you. They're finally feeling the consequences of their actions. And the 4 of Swords, you're giving yourself a break. You may have given yourself space or blocked them. Cancer is lust bound. All right. So Cancer, this is you maybe attracting in people that are just lust bound too as well. But somebody doesn't know how they feel anymore. It seems like friends with benefits might be changing. We have the Ace of Wands, though, for you. So both of you, is a very sexual energy between you and another Cancer. You guys could be leveling up. You guys might be taking things to the next step because this person, their feelings for you are changing. Leo wants your attention, or they want everybody's attention. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So they might be focusing on their career. You, the Star card, you're still desiring them. But you and this person, you and Leo desire each other, but your person is more focused on their fame right now, or more focused on their getting the attention that they desire. So you might just be in a waiting period with a Leo. Virgo, Ace of Wands, fire in my soul. All right, the Moon card, you're feeling a little bit uncertain. They're feeling like they're damaged and they just can't do this. So Virgo is dealing with some insecurities, and it's bringing up insecurities with you, but there's more going on beneath the surface with you and a Virgo. All right, so let that work itself out. Libra may have left you in the cold, but the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And you, the Knight of Cups, all right, you're still waiting for them to come back this weekend. You guys may talk this weekend. You may just forgive them. All right. Scorpio, masculine energy here. What's going on? If I knew then what I knew now, I would have made different choices. So they might be manning up, women up, coming towards you. You, the 2 of Wands, you're ready to make a plan and make a decision with Scorpio this weekend. You guys may be making plans to go on a date or something. Sagittarius's heart's very guarded, but their mind and heart always come back to you. You, the Ten of Swords, you're walking away from a Sagittarius. You're freeing yourself from this situation. Capricorn is in a love nest. They can't handle your words right now. Five of Swords. All right, so there's a lot of frustration with you and a Sag Capricorn. All right, you guys may have been in a relationship. You might be going through a little bit of a breakup right now, or there's been some deceit or frustration or something, or a fight. I just feel like you guys need a little bit more space here this weekend. You might be finding yourself taking space from each other. Aquarius is very attracted to you. They want to be authentic. They're no longer afraid. The Seven of Cups, though, you're a little uncertain about Aquarius. You're not sure what you want, but they may come in and want to get with you. Pisces is a perfect match for you, but they should have been more honest about how they were feeling with you. And the Six of Wands. So you and Pisces might be taking things to the next level this weekend. Hi, Shellbell. Yes, Hooters is still in America. Let me just... Is today Black? No, next Friday's Black Friday. All right. Pisces is next. I'm just shuffling the cards for you. And then Cyber Monday. Yes, time is flying. Pisces. Make sure to listen to the collective message so you can kind of get the energies for this weekend. I'm doing Aries through Pisces for you. Aries has a cold heart, but their heart's melting for you. They're not the same person that you remember. And we see the Three of Cups. So you want to reconcile with an Aries. There's a possibility this weekend that they will be coming back in, but just know that they're not the same person you remember. Something's changed with them. Taurus, maybe this weekend, it may or may not happen, but it's on the horizon. You know, you have the Seven of Cups. You're not sure or certain about what you want with a Taurus, but they don't know if they can meet your expectations, but it is on the horizon, them communicating with you. Gemini, you've got rose-colored glasses on. You're trying to ignore the red flags. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. And the Death card. So this weekend, you might be over it. You might be done with it. You might finally see that something needs to change. Cancer, there could be a date with Cancer this weekend, but something is still missing for them. So keep that in mind, that it might just be kind of a romantic date. And you never know where things are going to go here. The Two of Swords, you might be left feeling kind of uncertain about this relationship. They're still trying to figure out something in their own life. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Leo could sweep you off your feet this week. You guys could end up doing something fun, but they do feel badly for the way they treated you. You didn't deserve that, so we got to cast it over. So they may have swept you off your feet and then confused you and then left you kind of hanging. Six of Wands is seeing that you are going to get some sort of good news coming in this weekend. This weekend, you guys could actually reconcile and make things public that you guys are together. Virgo, we have apology coming in from Virgo. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. And you, the Five of Cups, you've been grieving and sad. But just remember that you got to let go of the past too. Quit crying over spilled milk. This is going to be a weekend with some of you in a Virgo that it's either like we apologize, we forgive, we forget, we move on. If you don't move on, you're going to end up going around another cycle. Libra, we have a lot of lessons with Libra, all right, but you inspire them to grow and act right. We've got the Chariot. You might be moving on from a Libra, all right, they might be causing you too much grief. Scorpio desires you. But they've never forgotten you, even though you think I have, but they want their cake and eat it too. So they could be in a relationship. Page of Swords, though, you spy on them. You want to communicate with them. You're going to probably reach out to them this weekend. You think they've forgotten about you. They haven't. We have Sagittarius. We have a yes or no. They don't know what to do. They're trying to make a decision. They feel damaged, like they just can't do this. And you, Four of Pentacles, you're not letting go of this, but you really are you're holding on really tightly to this. You don't want to give up on this connection. So I would, don't. But this weekend, you still might not get the answer. It's still kind of a wishy-washy energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, Capricorn, we have up in the air. They're in love with you, but it's up in the air. Being apart has been life-changing for me. And the Three of Swords, you're still in pain, suffering. You're heartbroken over Capricorn, but like they still love you and they're going through some sort of change. So don't give up this weekend. Listen to the collective on that one. Aquarius, heart's on lockdown. No other compares to you though. And the Fool card. So you might be moving on from an Aquarius because they're in a relationship or their heart's on lockdown, but no other compares to you. You may choose to let go of this. The Fool card can show you moving on because you know if you just give this a little bit more time, things will change, right? There could be a fresh start with you guys. This weekend could be a little bit. Pisces, you're not sure. They're reminded of you constantly. They don't know if you and them are suited for one another. Seven of Pentacles, you're starting to reevaluate Pisces as well. You're thinking, you've put too much energy into this. Either they don't think that you're not their typical, or you're not somebody that their friends approve of or family approve of, and so they can't seem to see past that. But they're reminded of you everywhere they go. But I feel like the card's saying continue to have patience as this unfolds. All right, that was Pisces. Let's move on to... Yes, the list is still open. Hello, Jake. Hello, Rena. Hello, Naz. Yes, the list is still up. I think I got 5 there. I'll start that when I'm done with all the signs. Thank you. I worked out. Guys, I'm going to be doing some circus training in January. That's my November 2024 thing. I'm going to be doing a lot of aerial fire dancing, and oh my God, I'm so excited. Yeah, that's what you guys are going to be hearing about in January. All right, so earth signs, 42, 42. Taurus, 42, 42. All right. I know. I'm so excited. Taurus, we're looking at Aries through Pisces for you this weekend. Whatever spirit has for each zodiac sign. I'm just skipping right towards that. Your person's feelings. Go to the collective message because it really does tell you the energy for the weekend. It's only a couple minutes long. Aries is dreaming of you. Look at this. You've been in my dreams. So Aries and Taurus, forget it. All right, 3 of Cups. This is what you want. Prepare for a celebration this weekend, reconciling, having a good time, getting together with an Aries. All right, Taurus, love chords. All right, is it possible to forgive and forget? You guys are definitely learning a lesson with somebody, Taurus. 7 of Cups. All right, all that glitters isn't necessarily gold. Be sure you're looking at what's being presented to you with full awareness and making your decisions based on intuition and heart versus ego. Keep that in mind. You've got love cords with another Taurus, but this is also your energy Taurus, so it could be you with any connection that you're in. Gemini, you might be making memories with Gemini. How could you still love me after all I've done? You might be reconciling with Gemini this weekend. All right, we got the Death card though, so you have a choice here. You're either going to let go or you're going to have a rebirth, right? Cancer, you have the key to their heart. They're in love with you. Your beauty still moves me. Two of Swords, though. You're not sure what you want with a Cancer. You might not be able to forgive them, or you're not sure because you might be in another relationship and you're not sure what to do with Cancer. But they're in love with you. Leo, I see a new beginning this weekend. There's love blooming for you. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Six of Wands, you and Leo might be taking things publicly. Virgo, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Love potion. They want a new beginning, so you might get messages from them this weekend. I keep pulling the wrong card. You, Five of Cups. You've been feeling lonely, depressed, sad. Well, that could be... it says what you focus on persists, so remember that. But it looks like this weekend you might be cheered up by a Virgo. Libra, we have expect flirty messages from Libra, but they just weren't ready for you in the past. And we have the Chariot. You may have moved on from Libra or decided to move on, but they're coming back in. Or you might be finding things picking up pace this weekend with sexual energy this weekend with a Libra. Scorpio, Scorpio is going to propose an offer to you. They still love you. And Page of Swords, you've been waiting on this. You've been watching, waiting. You might even reach out to a Scorpio, or they could reach out to you, but you've been manifesting in messages, and here they come. All right, Sagittarius, you got the light bulb going off about their feelings. I can still feel you. And you, the Four of Pentacles, you definitely haven't let go of this connection, and it's coming in for you. All right, so this is a connection that both of you are connected to one another. Capricorn is very attracted to you. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. They may have pulled away. And we have you, Three of Swords. You're heartbroken. Go to the collective message, all right, with Capricorn, because wait, don't get frustrated this weekend. There's still movement in progress here. All right. So I want to make sure I didn't skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That was Capricorn. Aquarius, they're going to reach out to you. I miss you regardless of how things seem. They're at a crossroads. They got the Two of Wands energy. You, the Fool card. All right. You're wanting a fresh start with them. You may get that new beginning you're looking for with Aquarius. If they don't reach out this weekend, don't be impulsive. There's still, I miss you regardless of how things seem. All right, give them a second. Listen to the collective. It just says, wait a minute. Don't overreact this weekend, because it could be a couple days later, but if you overreact this weekend, you may create a tower moment. Pisces is in cloud 9 over you. They have not forgotten you, even though you think they have. They still dream about you or think about you, reminisce about you. But we've got the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles is you reevaluating whether you're going to let go of Pisces or not. But this card is saying continue to have patience as your journey unfolds. All right. So Virgo at 49.49. So I'm going to shuffle. Everything should still be pinned to the comments section, or it's in the description box below. I didn't unpin it, so it should still be pinned. I don't know what happened. All right, just shuffling the cards for you guys. 8:48 for Virgo. We're looking at the weekend for Virgo. And check out the collective Virgo, because that'll give you a quick insight of the messages. I am just going to do Aries through Pisces for you, and just cut to the chase. So Aries, this weekend could be some lessons being learned. I'm reminded of you constantly. All right. And you, the Queen of Wands, you're like, whatever. All right. Seems like you're being confident. Stay confident this weekend. Take charge. Don't dim your fire out because of an Aries. Whatever is going on, whatever you're doing, acting like you don't care, they're learning their lesson and they're reminded of you everywhere they go. Taurus, we have they desire you, delight and desire. Being apart has been life-changing for me. And we have the Page of Cups. So you still care about them. You're wanting messages from them. You may reach out to them this weekend and they will reciprocate. All right. They may reach out to you. Page of Cups, you're still kind of, have feelings for them. You guys both may be having a deep conversation this weekend. So keep in mind they have changed. Gemini is the real deal for you. They feel sorry that they messed up or couldn't do something right by you. The Hierophant, you know that this could be your husband, wife. You guys could have been in a relationship already, or you just know that this is your person. Please listen to the collective on this one, because you guys are just going through some sort of lesson here. And this weekend, it could be a weekend that can create frustration, or if you just have a little bit of patience, things could work out in your favor. Cancer's light bulb is going off. They want to know if you'd reject them. They're definitely interested in you. We have the Hanged Man, though. You're sort of hanging low. They don't know what you're thinking, or you're kind of keeping yourself in the background here. So there's some stillness here with you, Virgo. And maybe because you are kind of hanging low, they're starting to be curious what you would think or if you would reject them. All right, Leo, all right, is coming in with a promise for you. They did get spooked in the beginning. You, Six of Wands, you want a relationship with them. You guys may be taking this, it might be committing to each other this weekend, unless, of course, you decided to move on. But you may be ready to take the next step with the Leo. We have Virgo in your feelings, all right? Something is still missing for you or them, another Virgo, and you're trying to figure out what that is. We've got you, the Judgment card. So you're really in your higher self trying to figure out what the hell you want. You don't know if you want to give another Virgo a second chance, or if you want to choose a different direction. So this weekend could be really in your feelings around another Virgo. And Virgo, this could be you around anybody else in your life, where you're just kind of sitting with your feelings and trying to figure out what it is you really want. Libra, party of one. They leave you hanging. Your words linger in their minds. So if they're ghosting you and not talking to you, it's because your words linger in their mind. Three of Wands, all your work is beginning to pay off. So keep doing what you're doing, Virgo. Don't give up, and don't allow yourself to be limited only by what you can see. Now is to kind of look forward and look on the horizon. Everything's going to come around for you, but don't be bothered by somebody, a Libra, who's ignoring you or keep ghosting you. Scorpio may be hanging back, but they're highly attracted to you. They don't know if they can meet your expectations. You, the Page of Pentacles, you may be trying to get to know them, trying to understand. Allow yourself to flow with the timing, and you will receive messages from a Scorpio, but you've got to allow yourself time for them to figure out what it is they want. As soon as a Scorpio knows, they will come in full-blown loyalty, trust. All right. Sagittarius, casually dating. They just have to do something else. They're just wanting to casually date. So whatever Sagittarius is saying to you, we have the Three of Pentacles. Have faith in the situation unfolding. Maybe you guys are just getting to know each other and it's moving too fast. Or it could be the Three of Pentacles. Are you sure you guys are on the same page and have the same goals? We have Capricorn, lip service. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. You can't trust what they're saying. Four of Swords. It's time to heal from this and block them. Aquarius, yes or no. They're trying to decide what they want to do, but their heart is telling them to do it. And you, Eight of Swords, you're totally confused about Aquarius, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. All right. It seems like you're confused. You're letting yourself get trapped in your limiting beliefs about this. You're worrying about something. And it seems as though what you're worried about, you have all your fears get into you. Seems like Aquarius, their heart's telling them to do something to connect with you. So you've got to get rid of your fears and your worries. Pisces, up in the air. All right. I miss you regardless of how things seem. You know that you have feelings. They have feelings for you, but there's something external going on in their world. All right. They may be ready this week to open up to you with a sincere expression. They may tell you something romantically. They may tell you how they feel. Maybe you didn't know how much they missed you. All right. Or you could be moving on and starting a new romance this weekend because somebody can't ground themselves in. All right. It could be either way with a Pisces. All right. Capricorn, 56. Yes. They have a fabulous weekend. Yes, don't forget to add your question. If you're sending payments behind the scene, I will catch up. I can see things coming in. I do see Rena. Put your question in. I will update that when I get to the end. Yeah, what would you guys do if I just decided to up and join a circus? That'd be wild. That'd be complete transformation. I'm sick of the circus in this world that I just went. At least I'm choosing a fun circus. All right, 56 is what I want to do. Where have you been, Isa? Yeah, a lot of people are sick right now. I hope you get better soon. Hi, Laura Ann. All right, I got a nice fresh shuffle for Capricorn. I'm going to start at 56 though. All right, Capricorn, we're doing Aries through Pisces for you. This weekend, somebody's looking you up online. They want to be in a relationship with you, an Aries, Ace of Pentacles. So your love life is about to take a turn this weekend with an Aries, all right? There's a new energy shift, there's a fresh start, there's something. So they are keeping an eye on you, or they're looking you up online, and they're looking for a commitment with you. Taurus wants to heal things with you, but they feel safer in the silence right now. So make sure to listen to the collective. 8 of Cups, you may be feeling ignored, or you may be feeling like you're rejected and you're walking away. But remember, the collective is talking about don't overreact this weekend because something is changing. Gemini, old footage. All right, I can't handle your words right now. It seems like another karmic cycle with Gemini. It might be time to release them. Wheel of Fortune, the universe is reminding you, you got to make a choice. You can stay on the karmic wheel, or you can decide to move forward. There's another opportunity for you. You got to take your chances. This weekend, you could be thinking about maybe a new opportunity, taking a risk, going somewhere else, and you might not hear from your Gemini. Cancer, there's a lot of love potential. Seeds have been planted. They know you're right, but they need to come to their own conclusions. You, the Ace of Wands, so you're on fire for Cancer, and you're manifesting them in. This relationship may take a new beginning this weekend. There's an energy change with the Ace of Wands, so there's a lot of potential here. Leo's very loyal to you. They do feel like you guys are really different. And the King of Swords, you may be withdrawn emotionally, or you might be acting very stoic towards Leo. I think they may have made you feel a certain way. I just think you guys are too different, and you guys can work things out. It's just a very different energy, Leo and the King of Swords. Virgo is thinking about you. Lying was just easier than telling you the truth. And the Ten of Swords, you're thinking about moving on from a Virgo. But it's always the darkest before the dawn. Allow yourself to just kind of absorb what's happening, because it seems like there could be a new beginning coming in. We have Libra, higher purpose, very spiritual connection. Your beauty still moves me. All right. The Six of Pentacles, though. All right. So this is about you. It seems as though you've kind of like you're just letting things be. You feel like this connection with Libra may have been out of balance for so long that you just kind of let go of it. And as you've let go of it, it seems as though they're becoming more attracted to you. So you might not see movement this weekend with a Libra, but whatever you're doing is making it happen. So we have Scorpio, deep conversation this weekend, Capricorn. They're a little bit nervous, a little bit unsure, and you have the Five of Cups. They may have hurt you, or they may feel bad for something that they've said or done to you, but they're really upset. Maybe you both are really upset, but I feel like this weekend you guys are going to hash things out with a really deep conversation. Sagittarius has a lot of love for you, new beginning coming in. It might not be this weekend. They've not forgotten you, even though you think they have. It is the card of springtime. So anything is, right now, the Death card, something's changing. You're changing. The space between you and Sagittarius is creating a lot of change in both of you. Something may come up more around the springtime, or, I don't like to manifest that far out, because I believe you can manifest anything any day. But right now, this weekend, something's changing within you guys, that you guys need to go through your transformation. Capricorn, we got love potion. They're in love with you. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. And we got the Ten of Cups. You're either in a relationship, or you still want to be in a relationship with this person. They want a new beginning. They're sorry. They may have cheated on you, or they may have chose somebody else, but you're willing to take them back, and they're probably coming in. Aquarius, phantom lover. They may disappear, or they disappeared on you, but they think about you all the time. Six of Cups, you want to reconcile with them. So this weekend could be an energy of that. All right. But this is somebody that may do that again to you. Pisces, you had a falling out, but you feel like home to them. And let me see, you, Four of Wands. All right. You're maybe in another commitment, or you're thinking about moving. Maybe you and Pisces are moving in together. This could be a weekend where you and Pisces actually are deciding to level up your commitment. All right. So that's what I've got. Let's see my air signs. 103, 33. Let me get a good shuffle. I love the Ariel Sail. I'm like in love. I'm moving again in January, so I'm moving toward where there's places where they have an actual school to do all the trainings for it, and I'm just like I just love it. I just got addicted to it, and it's my thing, and I don't have to deal with the world, nothing. I have so much fun, and it's like dance. It's like fire dancing. It's the hoops. It's everything that I could dream of, all like in one place, right? So I'm super excited. That's that's my Christmas gift, my New Year's gift to myself, is this place. You never know what's going on with me. Y'all think you might, but you never know what I'm up to. All right. So we have Aquarius at 103:33. Yes, we are on the air signs now. I stopped drinking. I mean, every now and then I'll have a beer, but it messes with me, my morning routine. I know. There's 500 in the chat. Don't ever say that again, Isa. Only ever say 500. All right, Aries, Aquarius, you guys are definitely divinely guided, protected. This person's a better person because of you. The High Priestess, you've grown too. So you and an Aries, Aquarius, are spiritually connected and you're both growing and evolving. If you don't hear from this person this weekend, or maybe you're already connected to this person, you guys are evolving. You might ascend even more so this weekend. But there could be an energy of you're at a distance with this person and know that you both are changing for the better. You'll come back into alignment. Taurus, we see phantom lover. They always disappear, but their mind and heart always come back to you. Knight of Pentacles. You've been waiting patiently for Taurus, and here they come. All right, so it could be another cycle. We'll see, but I don't want to manifest that for you. Gemini, we got autumn energy. It's something you may have had a fallen out. They know they screwed things up. They don't know how to fix it. Five of Swords, like you are really frustrated with Gemini. So this weekend, there could be confusion. There could be fight, argument. Remember the collective message. Cancer, we see fool's gold, but they're reminded of you constantly. And we're seeing Queen of Cups, like you're in love. It's time to take care of yourself right now. It seems as though maybe some of you are trying to focus on yourself, but the Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. So it seems as though you're constantly focusing more on Cancer than yourself. They are reminded of you constantly, maybe because you won't let them forget. But it's saying fool's gold. They might not really truly be the one you think they are. Leo is very possessive. We have, I wish I could take back the things I said. And we have you, Page of Swords. It's like you're manifesting communication. You may get it this weekend. All right. It seems like you're watching them, keeping an eye on them too. We have Virgo, could be a long distance relationship. Being apart has been life-changing for me. Maybe there's been space between you guys. The Lovers, this weekend, you guys might be, together. All right. The Lovers card, reconciling. It's strengthening your relationship. Libra can't make a decision about what they want, but they keep looking you up online to keep a track of you, what you're doing. Seven of Swords, you don't trust Libra. Scorpio, we have rose-colored glasses. We have seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down. They know what they're doing. So you keep trying to play like Scorpio's doing good or they're doing that to you. You can't keep your mind off. You think King of Cups, right? You think your Scorpio is king shit of all the cups right now, but the Scorpio you're connected to is not always treating you good, and you keep trying to cover up and only look at the positive. And the reason why they keep ghosting you is because, or they keep hurting you or leaving you, is because they can't face that. Sagittarius in the spotlight wants your attention. They like a lot of people's attention. They may get a lot of public attention. How could you still love me after all I've done? You, the Emperor card, like you are still wanting, you're not wanting to let go of this. You want to control the situation. You want to start something. You want to make peace. You want to move forward. You want to build something with Sag. They can't figure out how you still love them. A Capricorn secretly admires you. They're watching you. They want to know if it's possible to forgive and forget. You, the Five of Wands, you're super frustrated. You guys argue a lot. There's a lot of drama here, but they want to know if you can forgive and forget. Aquarius, very soon you've been in Aquarius's dreams, all right? So King of Wands. So whatever you're doing, they're highly attracted to you. You're acting confident. You're acting like you don't care. They're definitely attracted to you. They can't stop thinking about you. So if it's not this weekend, it's very soon. Pisces, we see secret lover. And we see, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. And the Moon card. So you've been deceived by a Pisces, right? But you can't stop thinking about a Pisces. So it's like illusions may be strong at this time for you. You may, if you're a secret lover or another Pisces is a secret lover, all right, it may end up going nowhere, all right? So that is what I've got for Aquarius. We have Libra 109.29. So let me shuffle for Libra. Hi, Bina. Hi, Queen. You say watch out for Scorpios, but we tell you the truth from the beginning. It's not our fault if you want to keep going. You don't want to listen. All right. Libra, we're doing Aries through Pisces. Make sure to watch the collective. It'll give you the message that you need to hear for the weekend. All right. I'm doing just Aries through Pisces. So Aries is anticipating reaching out to you, but they can't seem to find the right words to say to you. The Tower card. You can't stop focusing on Aries. You got to take your energy off Aries for a little bit. Do something else. You might be moving on. There's change. Something unexpected happened in here with an Aries. All right. But like the tension though, you got to listen to the collective, Libra, with Aries. All right. Because if you get all frustrated and the Tower card and you reach out to Aries, you may create some sort of tower moment. All right. They're anticipating reaching out to you. Taurus, invitation of love. So you might get a message from Taurus. They're not the same person that you remember. Six of Swords. You may have moved on from Taurus, but now they're moving towards you. Gemini, you guys could have sexual interaction this weekend. You've been in their dreams. And Two of Wands. All right, so you guys might be getting together this weekend or making plans to get together. It's very strong sexual attraction. Cancer is very attracted to you, but they're kind of hanging back. They think you'll reject them. And you, Seven of Wands, you've got your guards up. You're very defensive. So they kind of not sure what to do. They feel like you're guarded or defensive, or they're just afraid. They're afraid to move forward or something. They think you're going to reject them. Leo is in their feelings for you, but is it possible to forgive and forget? So they're listening to the sad songs. And you, Ten of Pentacles, you may have moved on and went into a relationship, or you're thinking about, you've actually just been focusing on you, yourself, and your abundance. And it seems as though now they want a piece of it. Let me see, Virgo. Virgo may have gone cold on you. They feel badly for the way they treated you. And you, Nine of Swords. So you're still losing sleep over this. The Nine of Swords says it's not worth it, right? Libra, plenty of fish in the sea. So Libra, for many of you, whoever you're pondering over, there's plenty of fish in the sea, all right? But another Libra is saying, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. And you, the Knight of Swords, you're still waiting for communication from a Libra that is not even giving you the time of day. Scorpio is lust-bound. All right, something is still missing for them. They don't want to commit. So very non-committal, very lusty relationship. So you may get together. Ace of Cups, though, you're in love and you want them to commit to you. You want this to change, but they're in a place where they just want sexual connection. Sagittarius could make a promise to you this weekend. You inspire them. And we have the Knight of Wands. So you might be super excited. Things might be moving fast with you and a Sag this weekend. Something fun coming in. Capricorn is going round and round, or they feel like the situation is going round and round. They can't handle your words right now. They feel like you guys get nowhere. And you, Seven of Pentacles, you can't make a decision. All right. You don't know where to put your energy. You don't know if you want to invest in it anymore. This says, you can, if you have patience, maybe there's something can happen with this, but seems like both of you are getting sick of it going round and round. Aquarius can't make a decision either, yes or no. They feel safer in the silence right now because they don't know what they want. We have the Three of Cups, like you're wanting reconciliation, but they don't know what they want right now. So they're kind of staying, you might not hear from them. Pisces wants a new beginning with you, but they have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So you are getting the card of spring. And we have Four Swords, right? So you may be blocked by them or feel blocked or feel like you guys, you need to give yourself space from this right now. Give yourself a little bit of a breather with Pisces. Something will come of it, just not right this second. All right, Gemini is 114.44. So I'll get a good shuffle in for Gemini, and then we'll move on to all right, Gemini. We're looking at the weekend energy for you. I'm doing Aries through Pisces. I'm just skipping right towards each individual sign, since y'all like that anyways. Listen to the collective. It's only a couple minutes long, but it does give you the overall energy of the weekend for you. So let's see Aries. Perfect match with Aries, all right? They know they screwed up and they want to fix it. All right, Three of Cups, and you do too. So this weekend you might be reconciling with an Aries. Taurus, there's a falling out with Taurus. Two of Pentacles, all right, you're trying to make a decision. You're not sure what you want to do here. You could be juggling two people. They've been in your dreams. You might be going back and forth. The collective message talks about this weekend it might not happen. Just the timing might not be quite right here. Give it a little bit more time with a Taurus. Gemini, there's a promise coming towards you, a commitment. Somebody feels badly for the way they treated you, another Gemini. But we got the Three of Pentacles. You want to work things out. So there's still plenty of potential here between you and another Gemini. Cancer, a lot of messages coming in from Cancer this weekend. They may be confessing that it was easier for them to lie than tell you the truth. You, the Four of Swords, you've been waiting patiently, but you've been overwhelmed. You may have blocked them or tried to, or you've taken space to recoup, or something happened between the two of you, but you're about to find out the truth this weekend. Leo is very possessive of you. Your beauty still moves me. They're very attracted to you. And the Two of Wands. So you guys may be going on a date this weekend or making plans for for a date. Virgo, very soon, something's about to change. They're more affected than you realize with the situation. You, the 10 of Wands, you're super stressed out. You're ready to give up. But as soon as you give up, that's when they're going to come in and tell you how they feel. Libra is thinking of you. They wish they could take back the things they said, Gemini. And the Seven of Wands, you want to speak up. You feel like telling them you're in peace of your mind. This weekend wouldn't be the weekend to have a fight with Libra. So listen to the collective. Scorpio, you guys are protected, very guided. You guys, spiritual connection. They're feeling the consequences of their actions. And you, Six of Swords, you may be moving on. You're like, see ya. Sagittarius, true love with you and Sag. They want to be authentic. They're not afraid anymore. And you, Seven of Swords, you don't trust them for some reason. Capricorn, standards and boundaries. I don't know if I can meet your expectations because they don't think they're good enough for you. Page of Swords, but you keep watching them. You want to communicate with them. You may reach out to them this week, but if they don't talk to you or communicate with you, it could be because they don't think they're good enough for you. Wait a minute. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aquarius. They love you. Your intensity frightens and allures them at the same time. And the King of Cups. So your emotions are getting the better of you when it comes to Aquarius. And so just know that they really do. That you have the key to their heart, but your intensity frightens and allures them all at the same time. So it's like you might need to just kind of slow down. You know what I mean? For Aquarius. Pisces, that could be an early honeymoon this weekend. Seeing you triggers them, though. Like they know they screwed up with something. 5 of Swords, all right, a battle has been won, but at what cost? Like, are you going to keep arguing with them? They want a fresh start, but something you can't get over with Pisces. And you guys could continue arguing this week. Every time they see you, you bring up something that they did or said, and that could be why they're not reaching out to you. And if they do, and you do that again, it may repeat a cycle. All right. But there's a possibility because they do want a fresh new start. But they just don't want to deal with being reminded of shit constantly. All right. That doesn't mean that you're not right, Gemini. It's just, I'm just telling you their perspective. All right. I wish we, people are people. All right. I am going to, I will put the timestamps in the chat, but I cannot put the timestamps up before the live is over. So I'm just going to do the few readings I got, and we're going to call it a weekend. Give me 2 seconds. All right. All right, so I see Rena. Hi, Thomas. All right, I'm going to do Emma. Yeah, you can do a super chat. We're doing super chats right now. So, hi, Yvette. I'm just trying to collect now. All right, so I see Elaine. I'm updating it now, the list. So just give me a second to update the list. Rena. All right, Emma. The Good Market. Is there, do you guys have your names? Okay, there it is. Sorry about that. Jennifer. Angel. I'm getting them as they come in now. So there's a bunch of you that came in. So Angel Eyes. Alyssa. Oop, I got you, Alyssa. There you are. Thank you. And Naz. I got my cheerleading squad. I love you guys so much. I have, is this Adam James? Adam James. Right, and then so that's who I have. If you have a different name on YouTube, it's hard for me to tell the difference. I'm going to give you great energy today, the best energy I can. Let me update the list, though, for you guys to make it easier for you to follow me. Current list. All right. Let's see. All right. Sahara. We have Galactic. All right. It'll just take me 2 seconds, guys. If you let me, it's easier if I do it this way, and then we can stay nice and Rena. We have Elaine. We have Jennifer. We have Angel. Eyes. Alyssa, Naz, Adam. All right. So this is the current list I have so far. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, Adam is Bell Thomas. Okay. Got you. Is it okay if I have Adam there so I don't take you off the list, because I'll have to go back and redo everything. So I'll just do this. All right. All right. So we got a good list here. So let's get going. Emma is traveling. Hola. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. She said, tener un día precioso, right? So, energy for this weekend. Is Emma here? She might be traveling right now. I don't know if she's here, but she is here. She's always here. She's always here in heart. She's been with me for a long time. Risks. So take calculated risks, yields, rewards, and confidence. So there might be a new direction for you this weekend. Honestly, I'm going to kind of put myself in this situation with you, because this is actually an energy that I felt that just when things come out of nowhere, it's the universe, right? It's the, and it shows me signs that, how things are happening. So this, there's a doorway maybe opening up for you this weekend. And if you are uncertain to take a step forward, just go for it. Go where you're being called to go, to keep taking risks. I mean, not down a dark alley. Obviously, if your gut's telling you not to do something, there's a reason for it. One of my mantras is, I have no fear unless necessary, right? So because I'm a fear-based person, and, trauma responses or all that stuff, our fear is meant to protect us, but we tend to live too much in that energy. So that is one of my mantras, is I have no fear unless necessary. So I will know how to trust my intuition and how to protect myself, because one of, a strengths of an empowered Empath is the hypervigilance, is the fear that we have. That's how. But when we have it controlled and we know when to use it correctly, we're a weapon, right? So taking calculated risks this weekend, getting out of your comfort zone and being confident, and see how far this new direction takes you. All right, so there could be some unexpected opportunity coming into your life this weekend. And when I say this weekend, this could be this week too. Sometimes we say this weekend, and I'm putting a limit on. I'm putting a limit on you. But really, it could be the shift of the energy right now. It could be this is happening for you right now. This could be in a couple days. This could be this week. I mean, but it definitely is an energy that I'm feeling shifting. And we are in that Kazemi energy right now. So I do invite you guys to look that up. Look up this weekend's energy in the astrology, and look at where, like in 2021, during a certain time, 1991, I think it was. What happened to you in 1991? There's a certain month to look at. Because we've had major shifts around. This is a Kazemi that's happening that doesn't happen all the time. All right. And so very powerful weekend. And I'm not the one that can express that to you. So I do invite you guys to really look that up. All right. So you're being redirected this weekend. You feel like a situation is unlikely to work out, or you're starting to doubt a situation. And this is where you've got energy of learning, knowledge, and history. History is coming through. Information is coming through for you. Pay attention to documents. Pay attention. Look beneath the surface. Look at what I think the reason why I said this during your time was because it was really important for you to look at this bigger cycle that you're in and see what really went on during that time, and see how it's affecting you in your life in general. Because it's not just with your connections individually, it's everything in your life. Like, I am going through my patterns right now, and I'm starting to see where things are and what I've learned. And oh my God, the epiphanies that I'm having. All right. I do see a telephone call, a very important telephone call or conversation, getting through to somebody. There's a two-way street. There's a message coming in, somebody reaching out, and loud and clear, your message has been heard. So that's your messages for this weekend right now. And so maybe come back to that. There could be more to that. We could even see it may start to play out this week for you. There could be something where you got rejected or feel rejected. And I'm not focused on what you think I am there. So there could be anything else in your life. And that's where something was unlikely happen. It was not a rejection. And I'm starting to understand like how thoughts create your reality. Like, there was something that I was trying to do a couple days ago, and my first reaction was an old thought of, oh, this isn't going to turn out, this is going to be. But what actually happened is I switched my thoughts around, and I ended up receiving the message, and the message was exactly the way I decided to change my story as it to be. It was a no-go. It was something that somebody didn't have the information I needed, but it redirected me, and now I'm going in a different way, and I know, and I'm happier with the way I'm going. All right, so this is just a certain thing that happened in my life. That's how quickly, when we don't look at rejection as when our inner child comes up and we think, oh, this is the worst thing that could happen, we need to look at that rejection and look at it from a different perspective and see it for a different reason, and watch how it shifts your life when you start doing that. Very important. I'm sure that it'll come up more this week as I talk, especially in the membership and stuff. But there's really been some epiphanies. No, the mini reads will not be time stamped. I got your name on the screen. I mean, I try to do everything I possibly can, but it gets tedious with all these little things. So I do keep your name on the screen so that you can scroll through. I do keep a list in the, I do keep a list going in the chat room, so you know exactly where you might be located. And so it'll be easier for you to see where you can find your name. So I do all that. All right, let's move forward. All right, we have South Sahara. All right. Feelings, intentions, and any return for the Libra. Hello, Dean. Let's see what the energy is. Remember South Sahara. Did you hear the collective message I did at the beginning of this reading? I really do feel it all collectively is coming through, even in these personal readings for you guys. This weekend is a very important reading. Weekend for energies. So you have the Ten of Cups and you have the King of Swords. With the Ten of Cups is in reverse. Seems like there could be something going on in a relationship with your person. This is your Libra, the King of Swords. They might not be communicating with you because they are in a relationship right now. All right. They still are attracted to you. You have the High Priestess energy. We do have the Six of Cups right now. It was in reverse, which is why they're not reaching out to you. They have fond memories of you. They do think about you. They definitely care about you with the Six of Cups. All right. So the weight, the timing is just not quite right, was what came up earlier. And it is, trust in the process of this relationship. All right. So we do see a possible reunion. You've got the Lovers card here, but it's in reverse, right? And the Lovers card is saying that they're in a relationship. You guys are not reuniting right now because of this. And until they reach a point, they're trying to do what's best for everybody involved. They're showing up as the King of Swords upright, which is somebody who makes high call judgments like the judge would. You know what I mean? What's right, what's wrong. All right. And the Ten of Cups in reverse is showing a relationship, but it could be a relationship that's going through a rough time. Or if they're not in a relationship, then they're not in a relationship. It's just saying they don't want a relationship right now, right? So the Ten of Cups, though, is them holding back from a relationship. And it could be because they're in a relationship or they don't want to be in a relationship right now. Right. So I don't know, in these quick readings, I don't always know the backstory of what's going on. I can't remember every little detail, but that's the situation. The High Priestess is showing you that they still are, keeping an eye on you, but they're holding back. They're being deceptive. That's kind of my secret admirer. I watch you, I'm attracted to you, but I'm holding back. I'm staying in the shadows. Six of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse is saying we're not reconciling at this moment. All right. There could be another person with the Lovers in reverse. I don't know. All right. But with these cards showing up for you, it shows a potential of it happening for you guys. But right now, they're not making a decision to move forward. We got the Justice in reverse. Either they're not ready to bring a balance to this relationship just yet, the Justice in reverse. Either they feel like they've done something wrong, or they're dealing with their consequences, or they're dealing with another relationship, or they're dealing with something legal. But right now they're not ready to be honest about their feelings or honest about anything. So they kind of like, you got these cards in reverse right now. Remember, reversals for me are only small obstacles because we do so many readings here on YouTube. We do them all the time. We're doing constant energy checks. So you've got to look at these cards not as like, if I were to do a reading for you once a year, that would really pull in some big energies for you. But every day would be absolutely chaotic if everything shifted in such a drastic way every single day. Moments are always shifting and always changing. Right now, it's just showing an energy of it's not moving just yet. It's not coming into balance just yet. But with these cards showing up for you, there's still a chance. So it's saying trust and wait. The timing is just not quite right. All right. Does that make sense to you? So let me do a little bit of an explanation. YouTube really has taken the magic of tarot and made it so instant gratification for people and very addicted to constantly see the constant energy shifts and change in hold on a sec. Let me put up the timestamps. These are the timestamps for the regular readings. And so when we're checking every single day on relationships, all right, sometimes the messages, you hear certain messages and they're not always going to coincide with every message you hear every single day. And if you get too many messages at once, it's going to be hard to know what to focus on. And sometimes, the messages will make you go up and down on a roller coaster. And the messages are meant to also take a step back and learn to trust the process as well. Sometimes you may hear something and say, no, that's not the energy. And it's giving you the option to tap into your truth, because I'm just delivering a message, something that resonates with you. It's because you believe it to be true. And if you believe it to be true and it's something negative, that could be why it's not showing up for you in your life. It's showing you that your dominant thoughts are you doubt the situation. As long as you have any fear or doubt in any relationship in your life or anything you're trying to manifest, you will continue to manifest your fears. That's why people get sick of me saying it, sick of me hearing it. It's not the most popular message to give to everybody, but the ones who finally get it actually manifest into their lives. All right. The ones that don't end up hating tarot, end up, getting mad at the readers, end up leaving negative comments. They get so mad because they don't want to hear they don't want to hear the message behind it. And it's all about really teaching you what you're thinking in your mind to be true is going to be true. So if the cards show any kind of doubt, that is for you to kind of go, hell no. Hell no. All right. I'm being tested by spirit today. Spirit's showing me that it might not be an energy I want to see, but I need to change my story. All right. So that was kind of for everybody to understand that when you're coming to tarot. And when we get checks all the time, it'll start to really mess with our emotions and mess with our own truth about a situation. Let me see. Top flight. How about a question for those that? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can do super chat, PayPal, Venmo. I appreciate that. Thank you for wanting to donate. I don't ever want anybody to get discouraged by their readings, is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get you to understand how to work with them so that you can use them to your benefit. All right. Isa, welcome back. Just wanted to throw a little shout out. Missed you. Hope you're doing well. Been a member for a long time with me. Guys, I do a lot of talking about manifesting and how to manifest into your life on my membership. I have quite a few people over there. We hang out. I go on twice a week. We do energy checks. We check your situation. We see where you're at, and I help you understand some of the concepts. Neil, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. I can't wait to see you over there. Make us laugh. And that's going to be awesome. I will be on Sunday doing the energy checks and doing some talks. Sometimes I show up randomly because I've been really chatty lately. So I may just show up randomly. Who knows? And we have Galactic. All right. So we got Top Flight in the picture. Let's see. Frankie is tolerant. I think I'm very compliant, very patient for the most part. Every now and then I get caught getting triggered. And then it's like, even if like once in a while I get caught getting triggered, it's like the whole world sees it. It's just like my life too. I don't get mad for like a long time. Then I get mad and all of a sudden everybody's like, oh my God. And it's like, you know what I mean? All right, Galactic. Another update with the guy I like. I feel like he's playing massive games with me. I'm not having it this time around. All right, current thoughts and am I accurate with what's going on? Okay. Yes, I got your super chat. You are in top flight. You're on the list. I just posted the current list. All right, so Galactic, you haven't been asking me for like advice or anything like that, and so I'm not going to go off on my little tangents, but you do know you feel like he's playing massive games. So because you feel it so deeply, that's what's showing up in front of you. Your fears are showing up for you. So because you feel it so much, it's true. All right. So you've got to either trust your feelings or change it. Change your thoughts. All right. So we got justice in reverse for you too as well. So we see dishonesty. We see disrespect. We see disloyalty. We see somebody being lying, not being authentic. All right. So but this weekend might, the timing is not quite right. This weekend it could be a very intense weekend. And so listen to the astrology, please, guys. As much as I'm about manifesting the energies that show up as above, so below, the energies that show up for us can even though we are manifesting, it can affect our energies, and then we end up manifesting how we feel. All right. So when you know how to work with the energies that are going on, you know that some things can make you overreact, some things can make you not see your truth. And, so you've got to be, this weekend is very strong Marsy energy right now. So, and it can be, lashing out. Marsy energy can be like, that's that 5 of Wands, like, and so, and it also could be you being frustrated and in your feelings and maybe overreact to a situation. But I do have the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is saying, maybe they're ignoring you. Maybe they are walking away from this situation. I got the Princess of Cups in reverse, playing emotional games. And I've got the 6 of Pentacles here. All right, so the 6 of Pentacles as intentions, it's almost like the 6 of Pentacles are friends. They're friends with you. They care about you. They sincerely were friends with you, but you guys were honest about what you wanted in the situation. They're immature. They blocked you or they play games. You've got the 2 cards blocked here. You have 8 of Cups and Princess of Cups in reverse. So they are playing massive games with you. And then they're going to come around and they're going to make an offer to you again. And it's going to be a balance again. Like you guys are going to go through another cycle. They know that you'll play these games. And because you're used to this now and you've been caught up in this round and round with them, it's going to keep manifesting for you until you decide to put a stop to it. All right. The justice in reverse is the overall energy. So you do see that they are being dishonest and inauthentic to you right now and playing games. Hi, Natalie. I love the way you spell your name, but I always want to say Nathalie, Natalie, but it's Natalie. All right, Rena. Yeah. So, okay, so that's that Page of Cups in reverse, and the Justice card in reverse is totally being inauthentic, totally be game playing, and being disrespectful. Why is the Cancer male with the initials JS slandering me? I'll do my best to see what the cards say, but remember, they're just cards. There's a million different things people can do and reasons why. Do you know half the people that we trust in this world talk shit about us? It's such a harsh reality. Once but it's so freeing. It's so freeing when I realized this a few years ago. I realize watching patterns with people. If somebody is talking about another person to you, you're almost 100% guaranteed that that person is talking about you to another person. It's coming from a place within themselves, an insecurity within themselves, and it's negative energy, and it's just you can't trust that energy. A lot of people, though, don't get that gossip is a form of, when you gossip about somebody or talk about somebody, you're really showing you might be thinking people are going along with you and listening to you, but they're really seeing you, or you're staying in drama and you don't want to be a part of that drama anyways. But I've had some of the people who care about me the most, say talk shit. It's almost always guaranteed. The Tower in reverse, the Queen of Wands. There's an energy of not letting go, or not stable, or you don't want to move on. There's an energy of jealousy, possessiveness, resentful, or intense, and that maybe you're not wanting to move on from a situation. And so they might be, sometimes people will say things to get you to be mad at them so that you will move on. So some people will hurt you because they don't know what else to do to get you to finally let go. And I have the Six of Wands. All right, so this person also might be somebody who gets a lot of attention, or is just very, very drama-like. They might like drama. So they could be doing this just because they like to create drama. All right, and they know that it's affecting you. All right, so it does sound like, and I got the Emperor energy. I don't know if this person is very controlling, or if they're just, to me, it just feels like an energy. I don't know if they're in a relationship already and you won't move on, or they are trying to disrupt the situation, or they're trying to get rid of drama, or they're trying to move on from drama, or they like drama. So it could be anything like that that's coming through for you. And so it could be too that they are very controlling energy, and they're trying to push you away. All right. So, and I got the Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So you see somebody who might be lying, might be saying things. They might be saying that you're a thief, lying, stealing, cheating, who knows what. They don't trust you. They could be saying these things about you. And a lot of it is because either the Tower card in reverse, they don't want you to destroy their relationship, or they want you to move on. Right? Could be something like that. I don't know if that resonates, but that's more for a personal reading, when you want to get deep into that kind of stuff, where we can kind of take a look at the situation and things that have happened. All right, AMYP, I got you in there. You got 2 times 2. All right. So again, this weekend might not be the right time to press at situations that seem to be intense. All right. So I really want to get that point across, that this weekend might not be the weekend to have those stressful conversations, to have any intense reactions to things. Okay. This might be a weekend where we just need to be patient and relax and let things, because it's saying the timing is not quite right. So this weekend, it might not be the best time to have emotional conversations or to get caught up in drama this weekend. right? The reaction could be a tower moment. It could be an explosion. It could be breakups. It could be hurtful things being said. It could be a lot of conflict this weekend. And you can avoid this by just kind of, taking a breather during this time. All right, Elaine. Where's Elaine? Elaine, did you have what was your question, Elaine? Did I miss you? Oh, there you are. You have 2 questions. I will post on comment. Okay, Elaine, I don't have your questions. I'm on the person that's on the screen right now. Let me, Elaine, I just need your question. Elaine, I didn't see your questions in the chat. If you can post your 2 questions, that would be great. And for those looking for the timestamps, Elaine, I need your questions. I see you're typing, but not your questions. I know, I don't want to scroll all the way up. That's why it's better if you either send it with the Venmo or like, let me put them in now while I'm on you. It's easier when you send them through the payment so I can just read them in the future. Yeah, that is an eye. Isn't that freaky? I see you. Here goes Issa, studying everything, watching with his eye. All right, what's your question? I used to be called 4 eyes. I'm 3 eyes. I have 3 eyes. How long's the question? All right, so you got the Temperance card. So yes. All right, so the Temperance card flew out the whole entire time I was looking at your name. All right, you started dating, you gave him space, you may have messed up our friendship. All right, remember this is a destined partnership. For some reason, you guys came together. All right, it's about trust in the process with the Temperance card. And, give it time to unfold. If you keep continuing to believe that you messed up in this relationship, you're going to keep manifesting that you messed up. Right? You didn't mess up. Everything happened the way it was supposed to. Everything was perfect. Now just reflect on what it is you want and where you want to go in the relationship. All right. The timing isn't quite right now, so don't force it. Don't force it to happen just yet. All right. The Temperance card is saying with just a little bit more patience, things will work out in your favor. Thank you, light skin. I love you and your sister. Thank you. We love you. All right. So your person right now, let's see their thoughts, feelings, and what are their future intentions. I mean, so the Temperance says it all. All right. We always think the worst case scenario. We think we mess up everything, and maybe what you did was the best thing you were supposed to do, and it just didn't feel right at first, and now it's going to change everything. All right, we got the Hierophant. All right, so this is a destined partnership. You might be actually, can you believe that you could be changing the entire situation itself? The Temperance and the Hierophant is a very divinely guided relationship. You guys were really good friends. You guys are, we get triggered. We go through things. Things might happen too fast. Maybe somebody wasn't ready, but it doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. All right. I know because you miss him and you're in your feelings, you want something. You want something so badly right now. And the more you focus on missing them and you don't have them in your reality, the more that you're going to intensify some of your negative thoughts. But if you could look at this from a different perspective, like, I did what was necessary in order for this relationship to evolve. And if you just know that everything's going to turn out right and you focus more on yourself and moving forward, if you keep focusing on missing them and the fact that you haven't talked to them, you're going to keep manifesting that reality. That's your fear into your life. So my advice is to believe that what's happening between the two of you is evolving. You guys are changing, shifting, evolving. You've got to believe, look at this, the Fool card. So the Fool card is talking about a fresh start coming your way. That's Aquarius energy. It could even be by the time Aquarius season comes in. But you got three major arcana here. You've got the Hierophant, the Temperance, and the Fool card. All right. And the Fool card is about surrendering and going on this new journey. You're entering into a new way of thinking, a new version, a new life. All right. You want to evolve. You feel something deeply inside. It's your higher self trying to nudge you and say, trust me, and just move forward. And the more you affirm that your person loves you and just let go of the story, watch how it shifts. Affirm every day, and then take your focus off it. Because the thing with that is people will focus on it all day long and feel like, and the having dreams where he pops in tells you that, this is somebody that you are spiritually connected to. The Tower card in reverse is somebody who's afraid of change. But the thing is that the Tower card in reverse is a warning, almost like something's gonna change in your life. Something has to change in their life. They may be trying to resist change in their life right now. They might be going through certain things in their life where they know they've got to make change and they're running from it. And they could be moving into a wake-up call, some sort of awakening happening in their life, where they have to go through this process so they can see their own journey. All right. So they're trying to avoid change in their life, whereas change is inevitable. So you've got all four major arcana here. And so you've got to trust their process, but you have to let go of their process because we cannot fix, change, heal other people. You may have triggered them, and now they have to come to their own conclusions. Just trust in the situation. And look, you got the High Priestess. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your intuition around this. Yes. Listen to the collective message that I did at the beginning of this reading. That really makes sense to what you're going through as well. Jennifer. No, don't. No, we never force anything. I'm telling you right now. If you try to force it, if you try to force something, all right, you are going against the universe. That is your ego. That is your emotions. That is your feelings. When you try to force anybody through their process, you will, when we force anything, it's because we're coming from a place of fear. We think we have to make something happen so we feel safe, right? It's coming from ego. It's coming from a place of, I've got to have it, because if I don't have it, I'm not going to be comfortable. You're uncomfortable with what you're feeling right now, which is you miss them, you're lonely, you want them. And because your desires are affecting you so badly, you will try and force something before it's meant to happen. And that's when the universe slaps us in the face. Happy birthday, Anne-Marie. That's his energy I pulled up. Everything I just said was his energy. So you guys have the major arcana. So if whatever, it's sort of a mirror energy of whatever you're feeling. So trust the process. And I just think this weekend wouldn't be a weekend to force anything. All right. Hi, Jennifer. All right. What is my person's thoughts, feelings regarding me and a potential future relationship together? And Taurus, we're both recently divorced. All right. So we're looking at a Taurus. What are his thoughts and feelings regarding me and a potential future relationship? All right. So if they've been the Hermit in reverse, so they'll come back out of silence if they're in silence. And we got the Six of Wands. All right. So they're attracted to you. The Devil in reverse, though. So letting go of some drama, letting go of anything, any negative energy between the two of you, or letting go of something in their life right now, maybe some addictions or something in their life. All right, so, and I've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So right now it looks as though they're dealing with some stress in their life. They're trying to let go of some stress in their life. Right now is a really big time. People with like addictions, people with negative things going on in their life, people trying to get their health back in line. It's really big right now for some people, that Pisces energy, whatever. I'm not going to go into that because it's not my place. But there seems like right now they're really trying to work on themselves, and they're really trying to work on, it could be they're focused a lot on work, on some sort of accomplishment. Maybe they're going through something where they are dealing with certain issues in their life, and they're reaching some sort of milestone in their life with that Six of Wands. I do see that there's good news between you and them. They still think highly of you. They're still very attracted to you. And there is potential for you guys to come together with that Six of Wands. So if there's been some distance, they will come back around with that Hermit in reverse. All right. And the Hanged Man in reverse can be like, again, the same thing. If there's been a pause or some silence between you guys, they will come back around. right, with that hanged man. But the hanged man right now is also, they're still going through some sort of change. They're needing to let go of something that's going on in their life. All right. So you got the card of the temperance card as well too. So you've got to trust in the situation, and you have to know that this is a destined partnership, possibly, right, with the cards that are showing up. But the timing's just not quite right with you and this person. So understand the manifesting concepts, understand focusing on really you, giving yourself the love and the attention. They already think you're attractive. They do like your attention. There's good news around this. The Six of Wands can show you and them taking your relationship publicly at some point. All right. But this is going to be about you raising your vibration too, because as you raise your vibration, you're going to attract in this relationship. All right. So I love your energy. And remember, every card that shows up on the table, even if it's in reverse, might show the obstacle right now, but it also shows the outcome too. So a transition, somebody letting go, somebody moving forward. And the 10 of Wands is a completion of a tough cycle. All right. Awesome. I'm glad it makes sense. Thank you for coming in and showing your support. All right, we have Angel. You're welcome. Muna's feelings towards me and his next actions towards me. It says, are we going to? You didn't finish, but are you going to? I'm not exactly sure. Are you going to what? Do the thing? Or are you going to get in a relationship? Let's see. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at my thoughts. All right. His actions towards you. His feelings, thoughts, and actions towards you. All right, 7 of Cups. The 6 of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Swords in reverse. And the 6 of Wands. All right, so they're coming back around to you. I don't know if something was said, or there was some sort of confusion, or they left you confused, or there was some sort of block in a communication. It does look as though they haven't gone anywhere. Good news coming in. It does seem like the 6 of Wands is, taking a relationship to the next level. So there is possibility of, if there's been some sort of confusion or frustration with his feelings and his thoughts, it's because either he's been overthinking things or hasn't been 100% honest with you. He was confused about his feelings and thoughts. But we do see the Hierophant here with the 6 of Wands. It does seem like they're coming back around, and maybe you guys will be taking this relationship to the next step. I do have a King of Cups here. I don't know their sign. You didn't say, but King of Cups is somebody who has emotions for you, somebody who's attracted to you, somebody who feels a deep connection with you. And so they may be coming back around to open up and tell you their feelings. It seems as though they do have strong feelings for you. I don't know if they've left you confused in some sort. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse, all right? You may be mad, upset, confused. They may be dealing with an ex. I don't know if that's the case. Remember, I don't get the whole backstory here. But if there was some confusion because of an ex, or somebody was stressing them out, that could be coming to an end, and this could be why they're coming back around. I do feel like you've got to focus. You may be thinking like there's something about you getting focused here with the Queen of Swords, all right? Or somebody's been acting very cold to them, and it's been causing them a lot of grief in their life. All right. So the Seven of Cups can show a little bit of uncertainty here with the current moment. Like there's somebody who definitely has feelings for you. They think about you. They could have other opportunities or other options or other things going on that is affecting their decision. And that's why there's been a sense of uncertainty. So will you be in a relationship at some point? It does seem like you guys could be, they could be coming back around and you guys could be taking things to the next level. Yes, I'm still taking a couple more questions and I'm about to close it up. So if you want to get your questions in, get them in now. Yes, I put the timestamps in the chat for the regular reads. I can't pin it. I can't right now because I'm live, but they are in the, here, I'll do it again. And the names are on you can scroll back and see the names on the screen too. I'll be done here soon. So if you want to get your readings in, get them in now because I'm about to close up the mini readings. All right. So angel eyes. Let's see what's going on with you. All right. Let's see. Energy around Cancer. All right. So what I want you to remember, Angel, if you're here, is that this weekend especially, have a good time and take your mind off things. All right. This could be with your overthinking and your anxiety. This could be a weekend where you could end up saying things or lashing out or getting intense about a situation or creating drama where it's unnecessary in a situation. So you could be off on your little trip and then all of a sudden you start thinking things or they don't respond and so forth. And the Five of Cups in reverse is showing me don't worry about anything. It's showing you guys are headed towards the Six of Cups. I mean, the Five of Cups in reverse to me is the Six of Cups. It's like, you're over it, right? Everything's going good. It's like coming together. And I do see, look at that Five of Wands energy. All right. So there could be some tension this week. They could be going through some frustrations this week. All right. That Five of Wands is basically everything I just said. That Five of Wands is the Marsy energy. It was in my head. Don't create conflict when it's not necessary. So enjoy your time. Do not create conflict where it is not necessary. All right, we have the Ace of Swords. All right, there could be slow communication, or you may want to communicate and you may start to think negative thoughts about something that you got the Ace of Swords here. All right, don't start thinking negative thoughts around this relationship. Everything is fine in this relationship. They're being honest with you. And we've got the Princess of Cups, all right? Page of Cups. All right, so we do see things getting off the ground. We do see potential. You guys are getting to know each other. You're trying to understand each other. You're still in the early stages. Enjoy your time with friends and show them that you're secure this weekend and you're having a great time. All right. I know it's fun to let somebody know we're missing them constantly, but sometimes it's good to show your confidence and just know that the Princess of Pentacles shows good news, a good fresh start, things going in the right direction, the Five of Cups in reverse, and we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for advice, though. Everything I already said. Don't let your insecurities get the best of you this weekend. Everything is moving in your favor. Look at this, the Temperance card for you. Let things unfold. It is safe to trust in this situation. This is a destined partnership. You have a good one here. It's starting fresh. The timing is not quite right. You might be trying to rush commitment too fast. And if you try to force anything this weekend, you may create conflict where it's unnecessary. You may try to force a relationship when somebody's not ready. Let them do it in their own process. You've got everything turning out very good for you right now. All right. Everything is turning out. The Temperance card. All right, I got Fran, and then I'm going to put up the sign. And I'm going to end it because I'm going to enjoy my Friday. Angel, what I pulled for you was what I pulled for you. Timelines, like I can't go back. I answered the question that you sent. It says you guys will be together. I don't do timelines because nobody can tell you really exactly when something's going to happen. And I'll tell you why, Angel, just so I don't leave you hanging. If I tell you a timeline of 6 months, you're not going to want to hear that. Now, tarot cards can give you a timeline, right? And the pentacles are years, the cups are months, the swords are weeks, and the wands are days. Now, if I were to pull a 3 of Pentacles and you asked me for a timeline and I said 3 years, that would make you feel like poo. When I believe in the laws of the universe and I believe in manifesting, which means nobody can tell you the timeline, they can show you a trajectory. I can show you a trajectory and a possible outcome. But you have free will, and all the decisions you make on a daily basis can change the timeline at any moment. So if I were to tell you your person was going to call you tomorrow and you called them tonight because you got anxious, you could cause a fight and it wouldn't happen. So giving timelines to people it's not helpful, right? But I will say that my energy checks that I do every day, I stay in the present moment. I do these weekly, and I'm always looking at the current week ahead, right? So it's more about kind of listening to the advice that's coming in around the energy of you and practicing that energy, taking that guidance in. And that's the part that people want to ignore when it comes to tarot. I don't want to hear the guidance. I want to hear the outcome. Well, you're going to hear the outcome, and then your ego is going to do whatever you want, and then you're not going to get the outcome, and then you're going to be like, the tarot readings don't tell me the truth. The tarot readings mess with me and all this other stuff. Not that you're going to do that, but that's what happens. So I don't like to give timelines. Sometimes I'll say a month. Sometimes I'll say a few days. Sometimes if I see that. But most times I see an Ace of Pentacles, and that tells me up to a year. And nobody wants to hear that. You're going to go to another reader and be like, well, she said a year, and they're saying, oh, it's happening tonight. All right. You've got to trust the process. All right, Alyssa. Let me put up the banner here so that I can close the questions. All right. Safran, hi. All right. So let's go, Alyssa. All right. So my schedule for me today. Thank you. All right. So what are your messages today? Yeah, Neil, thank you. And it's also why people don't appreciate my readings. People want some people do. But I would rather be honest with how I see the cards as opposed to, thanks, Fran, I see that, as opposed to just telling you something, Hi, Drex. I like the name. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you do understand. I'm always setting the attention, Angel, for things to happen quicker for you. I'm always manifesting that my messages are coming through. Um, I'm always sending messages so that you can, that I'm always looking for your highest. I'm always looking for the best outcome for you. All right. I'm always doing that. So my messages to you guys are always manifesting through me as for the highest good, for the quickest possible manifestation for you. All right. I'm always setting that intention. And that, I think, is the best thing I can do. All right. All right. So, Alyssa, it is saying fine print, read the fine print, take a closer look at something that's going on in your life. All right, pay attention and don't assume. Don't assume something. All right. Um, it's funny. I always have a funny little story, but it was like I was talking about Scorpio, and it was like how Scorpio always has something going on, something planned, and people call us mysterious or whatever, but we don't always let you know what's going on. So most people assume what they think I'm doing, what they feel I'm doing, what they think I'm thinking, and instead of just asking me. And sometimes it can be the most innocent thing. I'm just thinking about like a goal or something like this circus thing, right? Who would have thought that, right? You guys see me flying around with fire, um, but somebody else would assume like I'm because I'm so serious. Like, what's her mind on? And they could come up with a million assumptions, and that's what people do to me. And so just double check if you feel like you're trying to assume something right now, and you feel like you're worried about something. It's asking you to really do this Virgo thing and check into the fine print, read the details, look closer, and observe. Be like the high priestess, step back, study a situation a little bit more, and see, and just try not to assume anything right now. All right, I'm just going to leave it at that. I saw Angel. I'll see it if it's in here. I'll see it. All right, so you got an Aquarius energy and a Virgo energy. I see communication. I see alleviate suffering. And I do see somebody helpful coming your way. It's a water carrier energy. All right, so I see somebody being very generous, bringing balance to your life, somebody coming towards you, somebody who's very unselfish, it's saying, and communication coming your way. So don't assume anything. I am seeing maybe some fun, some new energy shift in your life. Sagittarius season could be a really big Sagittarius to Aquarius season could be a really big time for you to see some energy changing. Things might be heating up for you. There's a thing about community, getting things going. We're seeing like a lot of energy around passion. So there could be a relationship potential for you during this time. So don't assume the best if you're going to assume, but you have somebody special coming into your life who is very, like, I love this energy, very they're going to help alleviate whatever suffering that's going on in your life. All right, so anything else Spirit wants you to focus on for you? I see something igniting in joy. So all right, you've got the Five of Wands energy coming up too. And that's the same theme I've been talking about. I'm sorry if some of you have been with me all day and you've been hearing me say it over and over and over, but this weekend kind of has that, the energies that are shifting kind of have this Five of Wands energy. And this Five of Wands energy can be very good energy to get shit done. Like, you can use this energy if it's not in a form of drama, tension, frustration, or conflict, right? Because that's Five of Wands can be drama. It can be causing conflict or drama when it's unnecessary. All right. But this same energy can also elevate you and give you this like energy of pushing forward, and reaching into that tank and getting shit done and getting shit going. You might even be able to take that energy, instead of worrying or stressing, getting stuff done that needs to get done in your life. So take a step back from drama in your life, or anything that's worrying you, or any intense emotions, or any feelings of frustration, and use that energy to be productive and get stuff done, is what I'm getting for you. All right. Because you don't want to create any unnecessary drama. I do see your natural born leader with a firm, compassionate hand. You get the King of Pentacles here. Keep following your inner truth. Look at any trial and error along the way as learning paths to your success. Your experience have helped you and rise in your material success and wisdom, or you're on the road to that. So just know that. Keep going with that. All right. Nas. All right. We got Nas, Bell Thomas, Top Flight, AMYP twice, Fran, and then Angel sent the last payment. If she's still here, I got you on the list though. So Nas, your name, I love your name. Give you something good. Now she call me Goose. That's my new nickname, Goose. Let's see. Dishonesty creates bad karma. Dishonesty, the reason why it creates bad karma is because if we're dishonest, it builds up as guilt inside yourself. It builds up inside yourself, and you can only tuck things for so long, and it'll weigh on you, the guilt, the shame, right? And that in itself is what that energy itself will just create. It'll get you so far for so long, but it'll eventually catch up with you. That's why you've got to step into, step out of that energy. I'm going to go on a tangent, guys. Look, I've been telling my members, I have been excessively communicating with my chart placements. I'm going to blame it on that. So I'm sorry. A lot of you love when I go on my tangents, and some of you that need me to stay straight and narrow, I apologize. I try so hard when I get like this. Because I know it can be a lot for somebody who can't handle excessive communication. So, all right. So something you need to fix. There could be an accident, disappointment, or a setback. And I see argument, aggressive. I feel like provoking. Don't provoke a situation. All right, so you got like the Five of Pentacles energy, a hardship, or dealing with a hardship or a change of state. And we're seeing that, you could accelerate this by provoking something. So I get this energy of trying not, it's the same thing I've been talking about this entire read. I don't know if you're still here, but watch out for any unpredictable things going on in your life, or doing things too fast, or reacting out of aggression, or getting frustrated with one thing but taking it out on another for somebody else, not realizing you're doing this. It's that when I talk about stubbing your toe in the morning and now the rest of the day just sucks, that kind of energy, that could mean that you need to watch out for that kind of energy around you. Somebody may be doing this to you, or this could be you, and it may create more disappointments if we don't catch ourselves. All right. And that's this, conflict energy. I'm trying to get everybody to evolve. All right. So I do feel like there's some tunnel vision, narrow focus. Maybe somebody hyper focused on a situation and creating something where it's unnecessary. So that could also be a way somebody's trying to provoke you to get mad or get upset. So somebody may try to piss you off. I don't know if this resonates or not, but it could be that somebody's just having a hard time dealing with something. They may be disappointed in something and they could be projecting onto you. I get this energy sort of Eight of Swords, the energy, like somebody really in a negative energy around you. I'm not necessarily focusing on just you and the situation you're in. I'm focusing on in general. So this could be anywhere. All right. So it might be about either if it's you or if it's somebody else. It's just about grounding yourself and containing your energy. I am seeing expect some sort of conversation, some knowledge to come through that you've been waiting on. There is a message coming in for you. Somebody's trying to get through to you. There's a two-way street connection, communication. So there will be some back and forth communication going on in your life. And this could be where some of that drama could be coming up. Maybe it's family. Maybe it's friends. Maybe it's your ex. Maybe it's I mean, not your ex, he's not your ex yet. But it's just, people might be trying to provoke you, or you may be feeling provoked, or you could be upset about what's going on in your life and you could be provoking others. Now, remember the telephone, two-way street, being heard loud and clear. So that can go, if you're aggressive, somebody may hear you loud and clear and it could really cause some drama. Or if you use it to your advantage and you find some sort of common ground and you bring passion into it, it could also be a very, very passionate, exciting time to have really good communication, depending on how you ground yourself. So any other advice for you? I don't know where this is coming from you for you, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because we're going into the holiday season. Oh, you said you were driving up to Washington right now. I miss that side of the world. I was in Oregon. I love Oregon. I'm going back on the road a little bit. So who knows where I'm going to end up. All right. We have the 10 of Cups showing up. So we are seeing family. So it could be family drama for you. But it also is showing that a harmonious and loyal and loving relationship with your sacred partner or a deep soul connection feels fulfilling and joyful. Keep on your path of emotional abundance by following your heart and inner guidance. So there's also an energy of really, the 10 of Cups can say family has issues, but you're in a strong, knit, supportive energy that maybe there's some drama, maybe there's some projections, maybe something breaks over the weekend, somebody gets blamed, maybe it's some fancy vase somebody knocks over and you get blamed, somebody gets pissed off. Either way, it looks like whatever's going on around you, you have a lot of love and support, and that things will iron itself out for you. All right. So let's see. Belle Thomas. Let's see. How does Daniel feel about Belinda? How does Daniel feel about Belinda? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something's on hold. Are they in a relationship? All right. The 10 of Swords in reverse. All right. There may have been a lot of drama between the two of you. You got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something's not moving, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. I don't know if they're in, or you guys were in a relationship, or they're in a relationship, or things have turned sour or south, or there's been a lot of, or there's a lot of arguing going on right now, and something's stopped. I see, I see nothing's moving or something hasn't changed, but I am getting that there could be some like betrayal or, and without knowing the situation, guys, I, with these quick questions, I can't sit here and try and decipher, but feelings could be they feel stressed out, or feel like something's not turning in the direction that they want it to, but they dream about you, they care about you, they have feelings, they definitely have feelings for you, but they don't know if they can meet your expectations. All right. Your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time. And I don't know if they are dealing with something in their life, but they're saying, I have to do something right now. Please try and understand. All right. And if you guys are connected and things are not moving forward, it could be maybe just slow down a little bit. Because you do have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups here, which, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is saying it's unfinished business. It's just not going anywhere in the current energy. So they might feel like they can't meet your expectations just at the moment. All right. So again, you've got to, the timing might not be quite right between the two of you. All right. There could be something going on, but you've got to trust and let this unfold and see where it goes. You've got, amazing cards here. They're just in reverse, which means there's a little bit of an obstacle here that you're going through with this person. And I feel like, what they can see a future with you. It's just something's holding it back right now. All right, top flight. All right, I got a few more. I end with Dominique, and then we're done. Done, 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 done. All right. King of Pentacles in reverse, which is, I'd like to think the overall energy is you're very stressed about this, because I'm going to take this as your energy. Four of Wands, though, I do see a commitment relationship. I don't know if they're in a relationship because I don't know the backstory, but the Chariot card. All right, so thoughts, feelings, right? Intentions, the Hierophant. All right, so these are good energies. Like, the Chariot card is your Cancer. All right, so you guys will overcome whatever it is you're going through. All right. The Chariot card is overcoming obstacles. Spirit is guiding you. You guys are going through some sort of challenge right now. It's your baby mama, and you guys are always going to be connected in some way, but for some reason there's something happening. Her feelings is the Knight of Swords. I mean, she needs honesty, she wants direction, she wants incentive, she wants to say something. She definitely feels like she's focused, she's very highly focused, or has a lot to say to you, but she's more concerned about intentions and about direction. She wants a clear direction, clear intentions. All right. I do feel like the Hierophant, her intentions for you in the future, this is the Hierophant, like to deepen this connection. And, even though the King of Pentacles in reverse, all right, I'm going to tell you what the King of Pentacles in reverse stands for, but it does not mean that this is you. I'm just going to throw some things out because this isn't a personal reading where I can go really in depth. The King of Pentacles can show somebody who's stubborn, fixed in their ways when it's in reverse. All right, hard-headed, can be so focused on work or focused on their own things that they don't give enough attention to anything else around them. Might be overworked, overwhelmed, overanalyzing, overthinking, overstressing. Could be even a lazier energy, not working, or doesn't know how to fix things, or you're going about things the wrong way. All right. So not saying that's her feelings. I'm just telling you the description of this card. It's just saying you might be going about things the wrong way. And the King of Pentacles upright, remember, a reversal in my readings only shows an obstacle. It doesn't show anything is set in stone. King of Pentacles upright is somebody who everything you touch turns to gold. Very responsible energy, has goals, has plans, has a future, stability, is grounded, very down to earth and very practical, very nurturing, very loving, and very supportive and protective. So their Four of Wands here is showing a possibility of a reunion, but it's almost like she wants focus. She wants that. She wants a good, stable, she's focused on a good, stable future and wants something more. It seems like with you, but for some reason you're external, there's something else going on, and I can't be here all day long to figure that out. So feelings for you is she feels, deeper commitment to you. You guys are connected. I don't know if you are still in a relationship or you will be getting back in a relationship, but the Hierophant card says you guys are definitely teaching each other a lot right now. Let's see if I get anything. Being apart has been life-changing for me, or is changing her if you are apart. And I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. All right. So I got spooked maybe, and maybe I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know. It could be any of those. All right. Let's see. All right, is my promotion coming through? Let's see. Currently negotiating money, but it feels like they have pulled back. All right, let's see. Do what I told my son to do this. You got to write down exactly what you want. Picture yourself shaking their hand and look at that, and just, you got to visualize it, and you got to know it's done. All right. Manifest that in, because you're so close to getting it. It's your fears and doubts that may be causing some resistance here in the manifesting world. All right. If a payment went through, I will see it. All right. Look at this. You got the Three of Cups. All right. So it is showing you celebrating. It is showing victory. So there is possibility that your self-doubt and your worry could create resistance. They could be just going through some delays. There could be something dumb, like, somebody's, not dumb, somebody's sick. That's awful. It could be something like somebody actually forgot to make the phone call. Somebody has the piece of paper sitting right there. You've got to believe in the best case scenario right now. Look at this, Six of Wands. A promotion is right there. The Six of Wands is the card of promotion. So good news coming in, victory. All right. You've got to focus. All right. Is Aquarius guy coming back around to me? Let's see. Miracles happen every moment. When you change your vibe, you're going to see it start to shift for you and start to change for you. And it shows up in the weirdest ways. I wish I could, the more focus we put on the things we worry about, the more we bring that. Write down exactly what you want and definitely look at that piece of paper, close your eyes, and see yourself sign in the document, shaking their hand, and see yourself celebrating with your friends or whatever with that Three of Cups. So we're looking at Aquarius coming back around to you. 10 of Cups in reverse. All right. I don't know if they want 8 of Wands in reverse. Right now, there is no communication. I don't know if it's because they're in a relationship or they don't want a relationship. All right. The Devil in reverse. It looks like they might be letting go of this connection right now, and or they're dealing with their own stuff, or they're dealing with drama in their life. All right. And I've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. All right. So it seems as though they are not letting go of this connection, but there may have been a lot of drama between the two of you, a lot of stress that they're trying to let go of. So they blocked or they have stopped communication just so that they can deal with whatever's happening. The 10 of Wands in reverse shows, again, it's like they don't want to put any more work into this right now. It's too much stress. It was weighing you both out, or weighing on them, or something's weighing on them. It's unfinished business, though. Like when you have a 10 of Wands in reverse, it'll come back around. Yeah, so that's why the 10 of Wands in reverse is saying they're trying to release the burdens in their life. They're trying to deal with whatever's going on in their life. So right now, everything is just stuck. All right. I do see a possibility. There's the Aquarius right here, Fool card. They've got to do what they're doing, deal with what they're dealing with. There is a show in the Fool card, them coming back around for a fresh start. But right now it feels as though they've got to complete this cycle, whatever they're dealing with, and they can't. It's almost like trying to deal with 2 or 3 people or more than one person was too much responsibility for them and too much stress on them. All right, so that's the card of the Aquarius. We do see them coming around for a fresh start. Yeah, so remember with the manifesting thing, you're going to manifest your fears. You're going to manifest the worst case scenario. And if he's still dropping messages to see how you are, that's a sign there's still a relationship there. But you've got to also, the Devil in reverse, you've got to let go a little bit, and you've got to trust that it's going to work out. They just are dealing with some stuff, and it's obviously not a place you don't want to be in that mess. If somebody's still dealing with their ex, right? They're going to bring that energy and they're going to project that energy onto you. So I've had that happen to me in the past where somebody was going through a horrible, horrible divorce, a mess. And we got in like a little bit of an argument. And next thing you know, it was like guns going off. And I'm sitting there because I know how to analyze a situation. I'm just like, projection, like they were like projecting the nastiness from their ex onto me, and I was like, holy shit, I saw it firsthand, experienced it. And you don't want that energy. You want somebody who's fresh and available just for you so they can see you. So if you do anything that triggers them, that's something that their ex is doing, they have their energy being drained. So they can't give their full attention to you. And anything you do is going to seem just as daunting as something their person's doing. Or every time they see you, it's just going to be for pleasure. They don't want to deal with anything else, but they just want to have fun. So you don't want that type of energy to start a relationship. You really need a person to shift cleanly, clearly, clear out their exes. Yeah. You don't want any of that crap, any of that drama. All right. So how does Aries feel about me right now and guidance? So let's see. Without knowing like any of the context, it's really hard for me to give you like specific guidance. Are you connected, not connected? Are you blocked? I mean, those types of things really change the dynamic of these quick read-ins, right? So alien life is fully disclosed. What do you mean? That's a good to say. I'm happy with my life, but I'm ready for love, or I'm open to a relationship. When we get stuck with, I'm single and fine, the universe is going, okay, you're single and fine. You're single and happy. You're going to keep being single and happy. 4 cups. So let's see. How does Aries feel about you? The Hermit in reverse. He'll come back around. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse, though. All right. So something, they weren't invested in this relationship, or they weren't putting forth the effort, or they pulled away their energy, obviously, right? The Hermit in reverse and the 4 cups is saying, like, right now they may have blocked you with the Hermit card, right? You're not in communication. The 4 cups is a good energy, though. All right. So it is showing, they're going within. They're doing some healing work. They're trying to figure out what's going on with them. 4 cups can be an energy of feeling very unhappy and discontent in one's own life and not sure what they want, right? So rather than having to explain myself to somebody or to make somebody else happy when I can't even make myself happy, that's the kind of energy the 4 cups is. It's my way or no way. Like, I'm in this place of, I'm unhappy. Nothing's making me happy. You're not going to, So this person, though, with this deck, this 4 cups, shows somebody who's realizing what's going on within them. And so they may have pulled away, and they may be thinking, or the 8 of Pentacles in reverse to me is like a 7 of Pentacles energy. It's somebody who's trying to reevaluate what they want in their life, what they want in their relationship, what they want with you, or what they want moving forward. It doesn't mean that they have completely withdrawn their energy from you, because they haven't. But if you give them a little bit of space, they have the Hermit card in here, which shows when they figure this out, they will come back out of silence. It shows them as being lonely by themselves. It doesn't show them like being connected with anybody. It's them really going within. And so the seven of Pentacles says just a little bit of patience right now as things are slowing down. Let them reinvent, reevaluate. Let them see what they're missing. Sometimes when people walk away from us, everybody listen to this. When people walk away from us, if we disengage and we just let them go, it'll make them think more about what they're missing. But if they know they have a safety net, and we keep a safety net open for them, they won't have to do much work. They won't have to think about anything. They will keep their options open, and they will know that you'll be there no matter what, so they can choose to come back whenever they feel like it. But when you choose to disengage, as hard as that can be, a person will feel their safety net leaving them, and they know that there's no return, or they think there's no return. And when you stay true to that, you'll know somebody's true. They'll come back quicker. They'll think really hard about what they want, and then they'll start to really think about how they really care about you, or what they really wanted. Or you'll get the truth. They weren't invested. And that's the hardest part for people. That's why people cling. They don't want to know that truth. You have the Temperance card that's showing up for you here. That's been showing up a lot today. Allow things to unfold. This is trust in the situation. The timing might not be quite right for the two of you, but it will unfold. You will find a balance. Things will unfold. Allow things to unfold the way it's supposed to. All right. That's what I got for you. All right, so, all right, let's see. What to expect next between you and Angel? Does he want to reconcile? Will he apologize to me this weekend? Angel, is he interested in somebody else? All right. So it's kind of the same question, the same answer. And I will, throw this out. It's not good to do the same question, same day, because it's like if you were to have your own deck of tarot and you keep pulling messages out, you're eventually going to get the cards that you want to hear or that you don't want to hear. All right. That's the thing about doing too many questions in a day. So let's see. You're welcome, Fran. What to expect next week between Muna and Angel. Let's see if anything. You're currently in no contact. Let's see the energy around this coming week. All right. So I've got the Princess of Cups here. So I do see some emotional message maybe coming in this week. All right. It can be an I miss you. It can be emotional conversation, a deep conversation. And so it does show some sort of message. You might get some sort of message this week. All right. I got the Ace of Wands here. There is potential for you guys to reconcile. There is potential there. There's still attraction there. And the Five of Wands might not be this weekend. So the Five of Wands in reverse is saying don't push it this weekend. Don't try and make something happen. Don't try and control the situation. Try to avoid conflict this weekend with them. Don't fight this. Don't be causing any drama this weekend. Back off a little bit. Give them some space. Watch and see if they come towards you. The Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups is emotional messages coming in, but you need to have patience and not fight this or not try to control this. If you try to push at this with the Five of Wands, you could create a block or create more conflict when it's unnecessary. Is he interested in somebody else? It's saying the Prince of Swords in reverse. It's saying no. If anything, the Prince of Swords in reverse can show that he spies on you or he keeps an eye on you to see what you're up to. He could be being mischievous. He could be flirting online. He could be talking to other people. He could be liking people's things. I mean, this is dumb shit. For real. And if you're going to focus on this kind of stuff, you're going to create so much drama in your head, because everybody who breaks up with somebody or everybody that goes in no contact, the first thing they do is try to flirt with somebody. And guess what? The first thing the person on the other side thinks, this person's desperate. Or there's this energy of creepy, or there's this energy of, maybe there is some flirtiness, but if there's some flirtiness, it's gossipy, or it's not good. It's just talking. It's just flirting. Right? But with the Prince of Swords, the Page of Swords in reverse, it shows me they're not contact or communicating with anybody. To be honest with you, they may be blocking communication with you because they don't want to deal with drama right now. And that can happen. If you just broke up, all right, if you just broke up with somebody, the worst thing you can do is try to beg for them back. Because what happens is you're showing them, you're giving them fuel. You're making them not like you. You're showing them the ugly sides of ourselves that we don't want, the insecurities that will push them away. We're trying to make them feel bad. We're trying to shame them, blame them. And it does worse for us than if we were just to shut it off and walk away and don't say a peep. Have pride, confidence, and watch this person come back. They'll start to think about why they liked you. But when you try to force things, that shows people why they don't want to be with you. Remember that. Be super powerful this weekend and be secure. No, I'm done today. I will be back on Tuesday. I have one more question left, and then I am done. All right, Dominique. All right. What can I expect in love for Bobby and I? All right, let's see. For this week, anything changing? Like, I don't know your age, but there is something about being a sage. right? I've been through it. I know some people, when you're younger, you're like, maybe us old farts don't know what the hell we're talking about. But there isn't anything that I haven't seen pretty much or dealt with probably in a relationship when it comes. I mean, there's only so many things that you can deal with in a relationship, and the dynamics and the things that can happen. I mean, obviously there's experiences that I haven't had, but the dynamics and the games and all that other good stuff, and trust your elders. They've gone through the experience for you, right? Trust your elders, unless they're totally toxic. All right. So I've got the Tower card. Something's changing this week. All right. The 8 of Cups in reverse. So I'm seeing somebody coming back around. All right. 9 of Wands, right? Not giving up on this relationship, right? So I don't know if something's happened or whatever, but they're definitely coming back around. The 3 of Cups you're seeing, there could be an end into a third party situation, or there could be something that's happening in the situation that is bringing them back around. I thought that was the 8 of Cups. It's the 3 of Cups, all right? There could be a breakup in a relationship. The 9 of Wands is shown. It's a setback. And I've got the Hierophant in reverse. I don't know if it's the person that they're in a relationship with. I don't know if something's happening, but there's definitely something changing in the relationship they have. For you guys, the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing possibility. Anything's possible right now. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So don't lose control this weekend, Dominique, when it comes to this energy. All right, don't create conflict. If there's unnecessary, play cool. Have some self-control, anything like that, in case you feel like your emotions are getting the best of you. But the wheel's turning in your favor. There could be something happening in a relationship that could create some sort of setback, but it's for your highest good. And respect your elders too, especially. Even the toxic ones, you just don't have to take their shit. I mean, the toxic ones have obviously had to deal with a lot of shit, just didn't know how to get through it. And you have to learn, because you can learn from the toxic people today too. When you look at a toxic person, if you can step above that, you can look at that and really learn. So everybody's here to teach us something. But how many lessons do you want to keep learning? That's why we say get away from toxic people, because the energy will eventually drain you no matter how much light you have. Your environment really does affect you. You've got to feel safe wherever you're at. Hi, Angela. I am done with readings today. I've been on for 3 hours. I will be on the membership on Sunday. If you guys want to be a part of my membership and dive in deeper, I do weekly checks for you guys. The second tier, $9.99 a month. I usually do every Wednesday. I'll do an energy check for the top tier. If I have time, I always do. Everybody that shows up, even on the first tier, you can come in, hang out. We talk about manifesting. I take your situations at different times. I'll go through your situation, help you with certain things that are going on. We have great discussions. We sit around and talk like I do here sometimes, which I have to control because we're doing it for the general public. But so if you want to join the membership, I'm on twice a week now. Occasionally I'll take a Sunday off. I haven't committed fully to that, but that is what we do over there. So I love you guys, and I will see you later. I'm going to enjoy the rest of your week. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you all for hanging out with me and showing me all the support that you guys do. You guys are awesome. Avoid conflict this weekend. Take care.